by Linda Ferny Creek Footy Netball Club and their president Mick Hill, who's done a great job there, and his team setting that up, Leo.
Yeah, it's very moving.
The clubs do a really good job, the best they and with the best of their abilities, to commemorate the Anzacs in the best way they can during these weekends and these games, which is great to see.
It certainly is, and well appreciated by a big crowd here too at OLINDA Ferny Creek. So both sides stayed out in the reserves and seniors, but they are breaking out to respective sides now. And that was well done too by the trumpeter bugler.
Yes.
It wasn't a recorded. Yeah, it wasn't recorded. It was live, and great to see. Oh, hello. I've just about. I'm all right. Don't worry, Pretz. So up I got there. Somehow I thought it might have been slightly different jumper than that pretzel. I haven't seen.
No, it's the front. The front is mostly different.
Okay.
At least they've got numbers that stand out really well.
Well, I can see them.
I really don't like worries.
No, they're very hard to see.
Their white number
get lost in the stripe.
Lost in that yellow stripe of theirs. But yeah, no, it's Upwey have the just a white section with big black numbers.
And the Linda have they've gone downsizing in their numbers as well. They've got little numbers on the back, which is interesting to see.
No, that's just your eyes, Leo.
No, they're teensy winchy little ones compared to that. Now, you thought there might have been some umpires coming out.
Well, we've got one.
Got one? That's handy.
The others were there. Maybe they went inside for a second. I don't know.
Oh, we only used to have one when we played as well. But it'd be interesting to see how we go. How's your Geelong Cats going, Liam?
Early stages, 28 minutes gone, so near quarter time down there at GMHBA Stadium. Geelong at 2-2-14, trailing West Coast 3-1-19.
I'm glad you said that, seeing you're a Cats man.
And near quarter time up at Metricon Stadium, Gold Coast Suns are 3-2-20, leading the impressive Sydney Swans 3-1-19.
Good result there. Also, play later on today, Carlton take on Brisbane at Marvel at 4:35. The D's take on the Tigers. That should be a beauty tonight, boys, at the MC. At 7:25, Freo take on the mighty Kangaroos in the crowdless stadium out there in Perth, Pretzel. That should be a lot.
Flashback to 2020.
Well, North were actually bragging about the fact that might be one of the biggest crowds they've played in front of for quite a long time. On Sunday, the Horrible Hawks take on the mighty Crows there at Launceston, and Collingwood take on the Bombers at the G at 3:20 on Sunday, and Port Adelaide take on the mighty Saints in Adelaide at 6:40 on Sunday. Good luck to everybody this big Anzac weekend.
We've had a couple of games get underway just recently in our Division 1.
Did you get them up?
Seville got the early goal against Mount Evelyn.
Keith kicked that, I'll bet.
And Hillsville, after their extra weight with the bye last week, are on the board with a 1-2-8 to Belgrade at 0.
Okay, there we go. So both sides here just going through their last bits of warm-up. Still awaiting the men in... What colour are they wearing this year, Pretz?
Fluoro.
Fluoro. It doesn't sound the same, Liam, does it? Men in white, men in fluoro.
They used to wear the blue up here, didn't they?
For a while, yes.
Hello, don't stop peddling that bike, Mick. The light's starting to flicker here a little bit. Yeah, so we'll wait and see what's going to happen. We really do hope it's going to be a great game of footy. It's not a huge ground here at Linda Ferny Creek. Back when I played, Liam had a big mountain in the middle. You used to go from goalpost through the snow at the top of the little hill over to the other side. You had to run the bloke up and down the ground and let know when it was a score. Also, the dressing rooms, Brett, you were still playing when you used to have to go downstairs.
Absolutely, downstairs to the swamp.
To the swamp. It was like a moat, and your shower was a 3-foot deep pool of mud.
Yeah.
And I always got to thank Derry Robertson, of course, up here, good mate of mine. So if you were a visiting site, he'd love to hose the visitors' rooms down, Liam. So when you walked in, it was just dripping little bits of cold water on you, and your clothes got satched.
Yeah, and you and I had the issue of standing up normally. We were going to hit our head.
Well, you couldn't stand. Double knee jumps were just not counted in. Pretzel, you would donged your head. So yeah, it wasn't a great place, but it had a lovely little annoyance, wasn't it? The annoyance or nuisance, whatever. Lovely. It had a lovely feel about it. That's the one. I knew I had an ounce at the end of it. But now the new rooms here look absolutely fantastic. So great to see. New ground up the road too is looking pretty good too, Pretz.
Yeah.
And we're not going to use that.
Not for seniors so much. There's no rooms or anything there. It's an extra training venue and maybe used for some of the junior teams.
I also believe they might have actually used it already for cricket in the later part of the season.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of cricket grounds we have don't have the room, so that's easier for them. But yeah, good second ground for them there rather than their little. They've got their own chip down at Callista.
It is a chip there too, a crinkle cut one, that
Yeah,
one.
crinkle cut one. Yes. So there you go. There's your umpires.
Well, I've got all Lane Malone out there. Who else is out there?
There's one of the laws.
Yeah, we didn't get him because we used to get them all sent to us, of course. But
Oh,
that's
let
okay.
me go find it.
We'll find him out in a minute because we've got Greg Malone. I know
I'm going
that.
to find the email that was sent to me that I sent to everybody else.
Okay, but they are wearing lovely fluoro. Wearing an armband, Pretzel. I'm not quite sure. Is it just for the Anzac Day?
No.
It'll come to you.
Remiss of me to forget the name, but
Okay.
they are honouring a past umpire that unfortunately passed.
Oh, well, that's it's a great honour that they do that, but it's always sad when we lose one of ours. So we'll hopefully you can remember that shortly, and we'll get back into that very, very soon. Benny Hinton wearing number 10. Okay, good to see. He normally does. Upway looking pretty good. Not as tall as what they normally used to
Must have found the
be.
jumper that fit him.
They did. Well, that was a great way to do
The
it.
numbers, their jumpers today are just smallest to largest.
Yeah, yep. Nathan Beacom, he's got to grow into his jumper. Liam, you've eyed off a jumper already, haven't you?
Yeah, I've
Yes,
got.
it's come through. It was Brad Cicluna, unfortunately, Leo.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh, well, that's
so
very,
the
very
Umpires
sad. We
Association
love Brad.
today are paying their respects to Brad and his family, and we also pass on our condolences.
Certainly, Brad used to run the boundary quite a lot, Pretzel, and did a fantastic job too. So we do pass on our condolences to the Cicluna family and acknowledge his contribution to our league over the many years. So we're just now just waiting for these guys to finish their warm-ups. What are we up to? 20 past. Pretzel, we get overtime today or what?
No, we'll be scraping to get there by 5, but we'll see how we go.
Okay.
Because we are a 2:25 start to allow for the ceremonies earlier
ceremony.
on.
Very, very good. We'll have to wait and see. I've got my eyes, I've got my glasses, and I've got my binoculars, Pretz. We're pretty organised here today. Scary.
Thank you, Seb, for passing on that information too. I'll just shout out to Seb listening on the radio, Leo.
Well, there's one of our listeners. Oh, no, Jason is too. I've got two.
Yeah, we've got 2 today.
Oh, good. Oh, good. We do have a bit of fun as well. So you do.
We've got Joshy McKenna, Leo, with Mr. Malone. He's not on his Malone today.
He's not on his
He's
Pat
got
Malone.
Josh
Josh
McKenna
McKenna.
handing
Okay.
him out. We've got Kobe Law and we've got McIntosh as the other boundary, and then Brucey Porter and Mr. Rose as the
Mr. Rose.
Jay. I can't remember his first name.
We'll call him John.
as our goal umpires.
Not a problem. We know Mr. Rose. He's a bloke standing there right next to Mr. Porter.
Seb thinks we're funny already.
The trouble is we're deadly serious, Brett. This is the problem. Okay. Come on, you guys. You've
Seb,
warmed
we're
up
here
enough.
soon, in 2 weeks when you're away with the Crows. Or no, where are you going?
Bendigo.
Another bowls competition he's leaving us for, people.
Sorry, mate.
So if you are interested in getting involved with our commentary team,
Please help. I can stay home then.
Liam's going to have a go at calling today because in 2 weeks' time he's the main man with me.
He's going to do all our stats. He's going to let us know exactly what's happening. Is that right, Liam?
That is
And,
correct.
and then he's going to compare them to our stats later in the week. We'll
Yep.
see how we go.
Can we just put a shout
The
out?
live version, go to the Premier Data versions.
Yeah, just got a shout out to the property stewards at both OLINDA and Upwey TECOMA. If you see Liam in and about the rooms, hide your jumpers. I'll take a double extra large, Liam.
I've messaged the kind people at UPWEY TECOMA to see if they have an Anzac one for sale. More than happy to pay a hefty price if I have to. But
Well, that is the premise around getting the special jumpers for Anzac Day.
Yeah,
That, a lot of the clubs do auction them off to raise extra funds for their local RSL,
And,
which is a great way of giving back to their
I
community.
don't know if they come in at number 26, but just to make mention, of course, the Jembra Cockatoo Football Netball Club got new jumpers
Yes,
this
they
year,
do, yep.
and they do look okay, different. I'm an old fuddy-duddy, Pretz, you know that.
Here you are.
Yeah. So, but no, I do like them. I actually reckon they look great and very modern. I still like my old one.
A score update from around the grounds. We've
got
got
buttons on.
Division 1, Mount Evelyn still on 0.
Buttons on
And
collar I've got.
Seville are 117. Belgrave are on the board. They're 1 goal 6 to Hillsville 139.
Still kicking straight. Yeah.
Oh, Hillsville aren't at the moment, but Belgrave were.
Someone's done
And
it.
if you want these scores around the grounds, listeners, you can get them on the Game Face record app. That's the one in your app store to be looking for. And then when you get in there, obviously just select the division you're after, and then you can see all the scores there.
It's a wonderful thing, Pretzel.
Let's see if we've got any netball scores, Leo. That's what I'm going to check out now.
What's
see if
that?
they've been populated yet.
Okay, just okay. They've had a toss. So which way are we going? I didn't see the toss of the coin.
As yet, nothing there, but most of them do start around 3 o'clock. So we might get more of those come through later in the afternoon, Leo.
We certainly will. Just got to highlight this because a couple of boys have changed their jumper.
Oh, have they?
Or Grimes in orange, or they.
Oh, yeah. I thought you'd done that already, Leo.
Well, I have, but then
have you got your clock ready? Oh, Jace, he's one job.
You don't
He's
start
just
it.
going to get it in time.
I don't know.
What's
Here we go.
happening?
Yep, no, we're right. We're right. Right.
Oh, lucky. There you go.
There
We're
we go.
just in
There we
time,
go.
Leo.
We're starting away. Anzac Day round. The umpire does throw the ball up in the air. No one got a decisive hit out, but they got a nice little clearance. Did up by Tacoma. Everywhere overruns the footy. Up by kicking to the pavilion end of the ground. Township end if you like, and of course that makes Olinda kick to the Gembrook end. We still got them, Preds.
Yep.
That's going to be a secondary ball up.
Goffin and Rawman on the bottom of the pack there for Olinda. So as we said, Burke is in the ruck. And
He is indeed.
He's up against Joshy Wallace from Olinda, and there's going to be a secondary ball up.
Free kick
Leo.
coming up. Yep. This is Josh McKenna. Bowl throws it up. I was going to say
Bowls
bounces.
it up.
It's bowls. Balls throws it up.
That's two. There's
Yeah.
2 ball ups now.
And
Definitely a free kick coming, Leo.
it's going to be biased as well. Don't worry about that. Nice little tap out. There's a lot of players around this footy. You can get out of here.
Strawberry
It looks
Oats.
like Strawberry Oats. Lovely. Little kick out towards the commentary side of the ground, but it's sharked there by Olinda FERNY
And
Creek.
the full, and the little kick to the way.
I was checking my screens. They're not here. And it's gone out in the full.
You're going to twist your head.
I
get
can't.
it
You
for
can see it. I can't see around the corner.
So it's Jackson Waters with a free kick right in front of the pavilion here at Olinda. Up by Tacoma going to the left of your radio dial, and Olinda going to the right. There's a big fly over the back there from Hinton. Couldn't bring it down. Ball's just bobbling around the ground there. All hands trying to get it out. Handball out the back there was by Dylan Arnold. Couldn't quite hit his target, and it's going to be a free kick for too high.
In the back.
Yeah, against Daniel Waters. And it's going to Olinda. Oh, they just get it. They hit up Scharenberg here. He plays on quickly. Kicks into the half-forward line for Olinda. The leading young player there in Frankie Seal. He couldn't quite hold on to the mark, and the ball's been knocked over the line for a boundary throw-in right in front of our commentary position, Leo. That's where we want it. Play this side, guys.
I did tell
All day.
Brendan Donovan, the coach, play near us because we can't see any further. So Scharenberg wearing the hefty number of 59. Still looking pretty fit, isn't he?
Oh, absolutely. You don't come straight out of the AFL ranks and not have a little bit of fitness about you.
Looking fat about it. So throw in. Both are up and just tap it straight down in front of themselves. Good tackle there by Wallace and his opponent. And the umpire says, OK, boys, we'll throw it up once again. And Burke in the ruck, as you called earlier. Pretzel up they go once again. Lovely jump. Good tap by Wallace, but it goes straight to the ground. There's a lot of players in there. Wallace once more tried to get in. Nice little handball came out from Rozier. That was Paddy. On the lead there, but couldn't hang on to the mark, but good enough to get it was Baloney. A Baloney? I'm not quite sure if you say that. Sounds like something you eat in the sausage. And the mark's been taken there at centre half back. And this looks like it could have
Belly, I think, Leo.
Could have been Belly or Beak, I'm not quite sure. Lovely little pick up. Handball comes out from Seal. What can he do with it? Gets it back, gets another handball. No one in particular, just a little mucking around a little bit. Rawman got it. Luckily, handball, because he's a terrible kick, Pretz. If I remember rightly, good mark, can't kick. Bailey Oates goes in there. He couldn't do too much as well with it. Once again, it's just scramble. Umpire McKenna sees a free kick. Going to go the way of Olinda FERNY Creek, is it? No, it's going to go the way of Upway. Bailey Oates with it. What's he want to do with
We
it?
look for the handball on.
We're playing that
Quite
stand
there.
thing too, aren't we?
Absolutely, Leo.
Oh, great.
We're actually playing the rule that was there that they brought in a new rule. It's not a new rule. Kick around the corner from Upway into the forward pocket. It's intercept marked here by Olinda. You're going to switch sides. Come out towards the commentary side again, Leo. That's exactly where we want to go.
There we go.
Scharenberg's got
who's on
loose.
him?
Why would you give him 30 metres, Leo?
Oh.
He's got it. He's shaped the kick a little into the pocket, but it's going to work out all right. It's going to be taken here by Taylor. Lockie Taylor finds the man on, and he's had an electrifying start, this young fella. Frankie Seal for Olinda. He's going to have a shot a bit more than a 45-degree angle, right in front of the local loyal fans here.
I want him to get the last kick of the
He's
day.
only about 30 metres out there.
I want him to get the last kick of the day to win the game so he can seal it. Pretzel.
That would be great, Leo. Even if it was at the end of the quarter, Leo.
It wouldn't matter.
That'd be
It's got to happen. So about 35 metres out, like you said, Pretzel. Pretty tight angle, not a bad.
Oh,
he's a
left footer,
footer.
Leo.
Oh, I love him already. That's not a very good
Bit
kick,
across
though.
the face.
Yeah, well, that's the first score of the afternoon, and it goes the way of Olinda Ferny Creek. They are that score, one behind, and they lead up by Tecoma at the score. We've been going, guess what, Freds? The clock works, 4.5 minutes. Quarter number one.
We also got the rule where you got the extra space to kick out from Leo.
Oh,
So
that means they're at centre-half forward.
No, well, we had one kick last week actually go over the centre circle, and then it was marked and kicked to the leading full forward.
Yeah,
it took it about 25 minutes.
What a great rule. What a lot of...
Hey, you and I kicked that far anyway, Leo. It didn't matter.
No.
We've just made it easier for these blokes with no legs.
Oh, I could kick it. That was just a stupid rule. Why have a goal square?
Good kick out of the pack there by Upways Barts Hills. Gets it up to the half-forward line.
There's a chance.
Coming through now is Tommy Holland. Tommy Holland on the right foot. It kicks it to the leading forward. It's through all comers. Handball over the top here. Can he get a hold of it? Can't get away from the Olinda defenders, but he ducked his head a little bit, and he's been rewarded with a too high free kick, Leo.
Yeah,
put me on mute.
Yeah, that's Hinton. That's Benny Hinton as well. So well, we'll put you on mute. You've scored the number one microphone, Brett. Unbelievable. Jason's upset. So Hinton, not normally noted as a goal kicker. Opportunity to put the first goal on the board this afternoon. And Ben Hinton, 15 metres out, pretty much directly in front. God, his run-up's longer than the distance out, I think, Liam. But
yeah, gee, he's pretty much into the car park how far he's going back.
Here he goes. Keeps his head down. The kick's not a problem at all. And the first goal goes the way of Upwey Tecoma. And they lead Olinda Ferny Creek 1 goal straight 6. Olinda Ferny Creek 1 behind. We've been going 6 minutes, quarter number 1. Scoreboard. What's happening? 3
inside 50s to 2 early on. And the ruck supremacy 2 to Olinda Ferny Creek, and just the 1 to Upwey with a few that have just gone to ground.
They have indeed. They're just sort of tapping it straight down, trying to find a few of the in and under boys to get the handballs out, especially players like Scharenberg hanging outside and can really use the ball well. So we're back in the middle once again. Wallace gets a lovely tap out, quick kick out there. Looked like it might have been Scharenberg once again. Goes to centre half forward. Everybody overruns the football. Finally it's been picked up out there by Waters of by Tecoma, and there's 3 of them playing as well. Oh, can you see that, Liam? Olinda Ferny Creek, I can't even see who that was at the moment. Just let it bounce out of bounds, hoping for him to deliver it out of bounds. The umpire just says, you've got to be kidding.
You don't see too many deliberate calls paid in local and country footy particularly, and I think it's just a fact of watching too much AFL sometimes.
Well, I believe it's got to be pretty much really, really blatant. It's not actually deliberately out of bounds. It's just not trying to keep the football back in play, I think is the basic rule. But yeah, I think they're a bit harsher, sometimes even in the AFL. Up they go once again. Wallace got another little tap out, good clearance out there. Well, that could have been a throw. The umpire says get away, but I didn't see it. Play it on very close to that bound. Here's another definite throw. Spinning in and out of trouble, couldn't do anything with it, was Horner. Olinda trying to get the ball back once more. Quick kick, top of the square. 2 are going at it, 2 Upwey, 1 Olinda. And it clears it out here. We've got 3 Olinda players running for the football now. It's been picked up by Keegan. What can he do from 40 metres out? Pretty much directly in front. He's hooked it. And he's kicked it through for another behind. Nicky Keegan, opportunity gone there. The 2 behinds Olinda. Trail up by 1 goal straight 6. 7.5 gone. Quarter number 1. Good chance there, Liam. Gone begging.
Yeah, good repeat inside 50s there. They got 2 in that little quick passage of play. Had a pretty good clear set shot at goal there, but just unfortunate not to get the chocolates there.
No, Keenan Hinton, short pass from full back. They're just going to be chipping the football around. We'll go straight back to Keenan Hinton. He's only about 30 metres out, so just trying to play possession football at the moment. Up by Tecoma, straight down the middle of the ground. Spots a very nice play up there. Good kick to go now. That might have been, no, the jumpers. That was Grimes. He finds his teammate there in Tailby. Oh, nice little bump there on the kick there by Stanley. Hayden Stanley goes towards the scoreboard. And it beats everybody out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in right in front of Bartles. It's going to be a throw in. I'll call it the 50-metre arc, but we know it's not. Right in front of the scoreboard here at Olinda. 2 behinds to Upwey's 6. Throw in takes place. There's quite a lot of players around the footy at the moment trying to take the footy out the air, but couldn't do so as Hannon of Upwey Tecoma. Umpire lets him play on. Is that in the back? I think it is. And the free kick there going the way of Matthew Rozier. Good to see him back in the red and the white. Just goes sideways. Scharenberg picks it up, gives it back, and up they go. Back to Rozier now. Got the nice short haircut. Ordinary kick off the boot and turns it over. The mark's been taken over here by Waterman of Upwey Tecoma. Centre half back and goes short. Very, very short. Is it far enough? Oh, must have been just. Gets the old 1-2 handball. Wasn't really ready for it. Lucky there's a few Upweydians there. Picked up there and handball out by Jordan Waters. They go short once again. And the mark this time has been taken. And this is by Grimes. On the left foot, goes to centre half forward, nobody there. Umpire couldn't take the mark because there was no one there. A little bit of shovel out. Umpire just let these little throws go on at the moment. Picked up one small. This is typed by Patrick Rozier. He gets it out to Matthew Rozier. And the umpire says it is a, did he pay the mark? Randall free kick. So Matty Rozier right in the centre here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Goes straight down the middle of the ground. A lot of it's 3 Upwey, 1 Olinda Ferny Creek. Nobody can take the mark. Who can pick it up now? Little handball comes out. It didn't go too far. It looks as though it's been picked up there by Cameron Horner. He just runs it towards the boundary line. Gave the handball, chased it up himself, and it's taken it out of bounds in front of the big crowd here in front of the pavilion. 10 minutes gone, quarter number 1. Olinda 2, Upwey Tacoma 6. Throw in to take place. All good on the western front, Pretz.
Oh, we'll get there.
There we go. We'll get there. Throw in takes place. Big punch out of the pack there, and that was done by Burke of Upwey Tacoma. The ball's nullified straight away by Bailey Oates, and it's going to be another ball up. Wallace on his own. Did a bit of ballet pirouetting, got nowhere near the footy. Good little tackle laid there. Umpire says it's not good enough to get a free kick to you, Stanley, so better play it on. And now it's going to be another ball up. Getting up last will be Tailby. Wallace thinking he's going to get a free kick. Well, you're not. Up they go once again. Nice tap out this time. Bailey Oates sharked it off. Wallace's hit out. Umpire lets him play on. Kicked off the footy there was Tailby. Little handball comes out from Rawman, although he had a bit of a fresh air shot. Good little tackle by there. Another nice handball right out the middle of the pack there by Rozier. Umpire under a lot of pressure. Big long kick to no one in particular on centre wing. Broadcast side of the ground. Dropped the mark there and going was Watson, but he's interfered with. Says umpire Malone. And a free kick going the way of Benny Watson.
Benny Watson goes backwards. Trying to switch the play here, create some room on the other side. They've got some players out wide, but the kick misses the target. So Dylan Arnold does need the time to gather the ball. Does so now onto his left foot up towards the half-forward line. Code mark coming across there in front of the Olinda coach's box. He's probably just close enough to have a shot if you really want to, but he's looking for the leading options. He goes really short and finds Rozier in the pocket. He's caught to play on. It didn't go far enough, I think, Leo.
Might have been.
Got the handball back. They got the numbers here, though, still Olinda. And now they're going to, the switch is not going to be on. It's going to end up in Upwey's hands here. And then can they get back into their 4 line through Grimes?
Great tackle.
Good pressure there by Olinda.
Paddy Rozier.
Able to get the ball back, making up for their mistakes there. And Paddy Rozier is going to take it back into their 4 line. But it's Upwey with the numbers here. They all go for the big punch and get it down. They've got it down there to the number 4 in. Why is he always down the bottom?
There was Stanley, Hayden Stanley.
I thought it looked like Hayden, but
Well,
he's got a bit bigger.
Just because it is.
He's got a bit bigger, Leo, since I last saw him. It's been 18 months. Bailey Oates comes through. Great little play here. But Upwey to Tacoma through Tommy Holland. Going to the 4 line, but the only man back there is wearing an Olinda Ferny Creek jumper. And he's going to repel back out. No, he's going backwards, Leo. What's he going backwards for? No, you've got to run any boy, so he's got a target to get.
There he goes.
Kick into the middle. He's found a teammate now.
Didn't panic too much. Not like you, Pretz. Just kept his cool.
I was panicking. I'll admit.
Seymour got it. Just playing the outer side of the ground. Now we banned him from over there. We've just got to wait for him to come back.
Switch it this way, boys.
Looked like it might have been Arnold. Goes on the left foot. Oh, big clash of players there. Did well to keep that ball out. Was Jordan Waters running in with the flight of the football. It's on the ground. Bit of scrambly play taking place. That could have been holding the ball. Incorrect disposal it is. And the free kick going to go to way up by Tacoma.
Brookers are in the lead around the grounds, Leo. They've kicked the first point.
Tommy Holland with the free kick. You're an idiot. Tommy Holland with the free kick. Set a wing out of side for up by Tacoma. Oh, he plays right and goes left and kicks it with his right foot and boom.
Good intercept mark there by Nick Keegan.
Gutsy play. Just missing a few targets. Both sides rolling back very, very well in defence. Oh, that's a half volley. Umpire says it's not out, so you got to play on. A little chip around the corner. Olinda Ferny Creek, centre wing on the outer side once again. That looks like Horner takes a good mark. Cameron Horner can play the game. Go short once again. They like possession football, don't they? Olinda Ferny Creek on this small ground.
Well, if you've got it, the opposition can't get it, Leo.
Yeah, who said you were stupid? Fair dinkum, you are a smart man.
It's got to keep things simple.
That's it. I haven't heard of that before. That looked like Rozier once again. Big long kick down at the back forward line. Oh, over the back of the pack. Couldn't hang on to that mark was Waterman of Upwey Tacoma. Little handball comes out now. This should be a goal, and going in on the
Millwood.
right forward, a little bit of a kick around the corner, and that was Kelsey Curry, wasn't it?
No, Millwood, 54.
Oh, it was. I thought it was 24. Beg your pardon. So Tommy Millwood, he's run a bit of fuzz on the face there, mate. First goal for Olinda Ferny Creek. They go to 1-2-8, and they lead up by Tacoma 1 straight 6. We've been going 14.5 minute mark.
Who got Upwey's goal I missed? Benny Hinton, did he? Lovely.
Yeah, Benny Hinton got it. Nice little mark. 55-yard run up, 25-metre kick.
Oh, good, good. And around the grounds, still in Division 1, we have Mount Evelyn 3-2-20, currently leading at Seville 1-3-9. Belgrave still at 1 solitary goal 6 to Hillsville 2-4-16. And as I said, General Cockatoo are 1 behind over Emerald Leo.
Yes, it's playing for round ball.
That's a good lead. Alexandra are off to a flyer in Division 2, although inaccurately, 3 goals 10-28 over Broadford 1 behind.
3-10. Yeah, I think they put the goals a bit narrow together up there. Ray doesn't like kicking a lot of goals. They're only about 2 feet apart.
You get more money as firewood for the wood up there than...
Is it starting to rain out
there?
there?
It is.
Yeah, got a light rain falling here at the moment, boys.
Yeah, there we are.
As long as that flicker was just our lights and not lightning.
Well, I've told Mick Hill to keep pedaling on that bike out the back there.
Oh, good, good.
The other side of the ground, Rozier. He takes on Hinton. They dive on top of it, and the umpire says, I'm going to ball this up. We are in the cloud here, after all.
It might be perfectly fine everywhere else.
Yeah.
We're just in the cloud.
We're in the cloud. You've got to...
You know when they talk about IT, up in the cloud? Yeah, that's here.
Oh, I thought that was it.
No.
Oates got a quick kick out of the back there. Handball comes now the way of Olinda Ferny Creek. Trying to pick the footy up and does nicely too. That was Paddy Rozier. Good tackle, umpire. Just letting him go at the moment. It's getting a bit slippery. Dodging
nice
one way, then the other.
work.
It was well done by Holland. And a nice little kick on the outer side. And that looks like it's Bartels out on the outer side there for Upwey Tacoma. Maintain possession of the football. This is Park Jenkinson, man with 2 names. Should be fine, Pretzel. Then it goes into that forward pocket, and it's gone out of bounds. Ray throw in.
We've got 2 under-17s out there at the moment, Leo. It's Park Jenkinson for Upwey Tacoma and Jonty Scott for Olinda Ferny Creek.
Good to see young footballers coming up and about. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Olinda Ferny Creek, looking after Pretzel's mid-afternoon snack. The new Tony Fu. It's about 15 metres out from goals, and it's going to be another ball up. Because we are in the Foodmobile as well, Liam. If you don't,
the food, some people mistake it for the Foodmobile.
Yeah, well, like I always said, Tony ate the D, so it became a Foodmobile. But great friend of ours. There's a free kick.
It's got to come back. Deep in their defensive line.
And that looks like it's going to be Dylan Arnold.
He's had a bit of the ball in this first quarter.
Yeah, he's a bit of a live wire, Dill. So goes very, very short. I don't know what, but he must have had the rain in the eyes. Couldn't have had the sun.
Yeah,
his belly.
Put the hand up.
Goes even shorter. And that looks like this is skipper and Kelsey Curry. Hot stuff.
Looking for a short option here, and he's got it. In Nick Keegan. Keegan now plays on, comes towards us, but it's a nice punch away there by Upwey Tacoma. We'll see a boundary throw in just to our left of the commentary box, nearly centre wing here in where the boundary ball's gone out of bounds.
Good to see Nicky Keegan wearing the famous number 35. Mickey Scott, of course, used to wear that mirror.
A lot to live up to.
Ask how good he is, you will tell you. Throw in, centre wing, over the back of the pack it goes. Scharenberg couldn't get out. On the hands and knees, Kelsey Curry. He's got a couple of Tigers sitting up top of him. Now they're out. Into the hands of on the left foot. Oh, I think that's just
stayed in.
He's called out the full.
I thought it might have been touched there. Penny Hinton. Yeah, but umpires called it out.
Maybe when the line does that little dink, just
a dink.
There's a little.
Yeah, there's a kink.
Little kink in the line.
Very, very short. Goes to Scharenberg. Goes on the left leg. Centre corridor. Oh, perfect kick. And it spot up. Nice little handball. Came out there by Cooling. Long kick down the centre corridor for Olinda Ferny Creek. That should be a free kick. That could have hurt a little bit as well. Is that Sammy Waters?
Yeah, 15. There's Sammy Waters today.
There's a lot of Waters is playing for Upwey Tacoma.
There's a lot of water out there at the moment too, Leo, with the rain coming down.
Yeah, they're trying to change their name from the Tigers to the Dam, I think. All those waters. Out the outer side. Long kick on the right foot was Stanley. Nobody there at all, just took a bounce opportunity now to go off the ground. They dive on the ball to Olinda Ferny Creek. Got to be very, very careful with that. Oh, umpire's being generous. No particular stats standing out, Liam?
7 free kicks to 4 early on to Olinda Ferny Creek.
Home crowd, that's the way it is. That seems to be the way it goes. How your Cats going?
Oh, I haven't looked, mate. I feel like I shouldn't.
Yeah. Oh, the Prince is going to let you know, I'll tell you that.
No.
Ball up about 25 metres out from Olinda. A lot of players around the ground. Nice little quick kick there. The mark's been taken by Peter Goff.
They've kicked
Playing for Olinda Ferny Creek these days, Pretzel.
5 goals to nothing in the second quarter, just quietly.
Oh, okay, didn't need to know that. We were going one way, going the other. And then he's got the bit of... Nicky Keenan just ran out of room, I think, and he's gone out of bounds. Lucky not to go out deliberately there.
I can let you know what officer, Leo, in the first quarter. It's officer 2-4-16 to Berwick Springs, 1 goal 6.
Okay. 1 goal 6 or 1 goal straight?
1 goal straight.
Okay, Kobe Law throws the ball in there for the boundary umpire. Just got a quick in, did Sharonberg. It's been picked up by TECOMA. Kick out of the pack there by, was it Stan Morrick? I can't read.
Van Morrick.
Who?
Van Morrick.
It's Van?
Yeah. It's Van.
What?
It's like Van Horn, but Van Morrick.
Well, we haven't got DVH anymore, have we?
No, he's
just
a bit too old.
DVT.
He's a bit too old. Free kick here is going to go the way of the live liar up forward. They're in seal. His left foot, he goes for the short pass, and he's found his man. He's found Taylor.
So Taylor, about 25 metres out. 45-degree angle pressure. You brought your protractor out, didn't you?
That one. You've got the perfect vision of this one. We do in our commentary position.
He's got a hooker's stance and a hooker's line up, so I'm not sure where it's going to go. So Taylor coming in now. 25. Told you, Pretz. It's just the way he's lined up. I could have told him before he kicked it.
You had the best line of that, Leo.
Oh,
from your central commentary position here.
What's in the middle of the bars?
Yep.
Free kick up by Tecoma on the outer side of the point post, the gate. Waiting to be kicked in now. Umpire should be calling it the play on. Surely he's been there for a little while now. Comes out, long kick. That was done out there by Keenan Hinton. Goes to centre wing. Good mark taken on the outer side. Here they go now. Off they go. They can run if they want to. Costa's had it. Gave a handball off and up by looking pretty good. Good lead, good mark. And that's about their best bit of play so far, but they're about 55 out. And with the football in hand, there was Hannon. He's gone laterally as well. They've put themselves back into the forward pocket. And it's going to go very, very short. And I think the mark has been taken on the outer side. We've got messages, Pretzel. Take it over.
No, don't worry. I'll get it. You can keep going.
Oh, we've got Mr. Tuplin's sent us some easy.
Oh, hello, Graham.
Murray from the Murray, isn't it? Missed him for a while. There he is. It's Murray from the Murray. Good on you, mate. How you going out there?
Oh, kick goes across the face. It's still in play. Off hands there. Upway got an opportunity here. Kick around the corner is smothered nicely there by Olinda, and good tackling pressure. They may be able to win this ball back. They do through Goff. Couple of quick change of handball, and they get it out to Curry. Curry goes inboard towards Wallace, but it's comes off his hands, and Upway Tecoma can go back in through Beacon, but he couldn't find an opponent. Goff came through for Olinda and picked it up. Beacon's back in there again. It's knocked forward towards the wing position here. And Upway have the numbers out the back of the pack. Now they get a quick kick forward. Was that touched off the boot? It's been called to play on. The ball is spilled free. Curry just throws it on the boot. Back towards half-back line. That should be a front-on contact free kick. And it's going to go Upway and a free kick. And an advantage rule, Leo, as you said.
Yeah, Water's got the free kick advantage. I can off and run now. Murray from the Murray wants to know how they're going to go this year. We'll let you know at round 18. Murray from the Murray. But I think they'll go all right. Upway never let you down. Still got to hold the football at centre half forward, but they've just turned the ball over. Straight in the middle of the ground. Looks like Rozier with it. Just weighing up his options. We've been going 23 minutes in this first quarter. Straight down the centre of the ground. That could have been a chop of the arms there on Goff. Umpire said it is. He's been to a few different clubs now, Pretz.
2.
What about didn't he go to Worry for a bit?
Nope.
Oh, I thought he might have gone over there. He thought about it. Slipped straight through the fingers there of Baloney. And that's exactly what he said after he dropped it. The umpire lets it go. Off the ground they go. Rick O'Shea, he's playing as well. Quick kick out of the pack. And good mark and playing on straight away was Hill of Upway Tecoma. The umpire's letting him play on. Park Jenkinson's got it on the outer side of the ground. On the road it is, and it's a good mark taken. They really are pinging his ball around a little bit at the moment, Upway. But there's not much scoring taking place. It's like circle work. Down to the full forward area. Here's an opportunity. Up in front there for Upway Tecoma was Hannon. He couldn't hang on to it. And it's gone out of bounds, is it? No, it's not. Upway have turned it over once more as Olinda Big kick towards the boundary line, over everybody's head, looking towards the up by Tacoma coaching box. It's gone out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in. 24 gone. Murray from the Murray, he's very, very busy, I think.
All right, around the grounds, Mount Evelyn at 21, Seville at 10, Belgrave 12, trailing Hillsville 17, and the Brookers have kicked the first goal of the match there. They're a 1-2-8, leading Emerald 3 behind.
Now, and it's
Inaccurate
amazing.
again, Emerald.
Murray from the Murray can actually tell from up there that up I can't kick straight. He is a marvel, Murray from the Murray. We've missed him. We'll try and get him kicking straighter. Throw in, centre wing, up by little tap out the back of the pack there. It went to Bartels. He got tackled without the football, but the umpire says it's all right. Going in there to pick it up now is Pat Park Jenkinson for Upway. Goes in along into the half forward flank. Very close to the boundary line, and it's gone out of bounds yet again. 8 lead 6 on Linda Ferny Creek. Yarra Valley FM scoreboard. In fact, it's going to be a free kick. It's going to go out there on the outer side. That looks like cooling.
Right. Settling things down there.
Yeah, just calming down. Centre wing, up the line they go. Oh, there's a big push in the back. Umpires missed that. Picked up and kicked out there by Ambrose of up by Tacoma. Goes to centre half
Bit of
forward.
holding happening there.
Another free kick. This time it's going to go the way of Bally. What if his nickname's Button? Comes up through the middle of the ground.
Oh,
Benjamin
downfield.
Button. Oh, take it. Oh, don't. Oh, umpire says. Oh!
Let's go. Another one happening here.
Hang on a
is
minute. It's going to be either 50 metres or it's going to go back the other way. We don't know what's happening here at the moment. Liam, have you seen what's happening?
Just someone got decked off the ball there. A little bit of a scuffle going on here.
Reverse to reverse.
I don't know why it wouldn't be down where the free kick was paid.
Well, it's going to go back to where it was. And umpire Malone says, I'm going to give it right here. And now it's going to go the way.
That's where it should be. If he's paid the free kick at that position, it should be down there.
Well, it's went down.
The players in the centre of the ground are waiting to find out what's happening, as well as the other umpire.
And who's the free kick going to go to?
Not quite
No,
sure.
now they're porting up here. Okay, it's back. We know what's going on. It's in the centre of the ground. No, Linda
Taylor
Ferny
has the
Creek has
ball
got
where
it.
he had it before.
Never in doubt. Straight down the middle of the ground, over the head. Went one hand, did. Just falling over there was Rozier, and that was Patrick. Couldn't do too much with it. Little handball comes out. Rozier this time in Matthew. He got another little quick handball out to Wallace, and he's just dribbled along the ground and hit the behind post. And it's going to be a throw in. So that was clear as mud. Fritz, what happened there?
Absolutely. Never in doubt what was happening there, Leo.
No. Unbelievable.
Boundary throw in the forward pocket for Linda Ferny Creek. We see Schoenberg down there as well. He was a little bit proppy on his right leg earlier in the quarter after a contest, so he has rested, seemed to rest forward since that time. But Wallace and Burke there, a lot of holding going on the ruck. We saw heaps of that last week in the Powtown Warby game, Leo.
Was Benny Ratton playing?
Yes.
Enough said.
How did you know?
Enough said.
A good tap down there by Wallace. Couldn't quite get Goff on the move, but he lays a good tackle and keeps the ball in there for Olinda. He's trying to bustle his way through. He picks himself up and then gets dumped back down by number 2 from Upway. Wearing that today is Jared Van Warwick.
Well, we should
Another
know.
ball up, Leo.
Another
tap. This time he gets the layer on the move. Couldn't quite get boot to ball quick enough, though.
Free kick going Olinda's way.
That was Keegan coming through, and that's a good forward set up there in the ruck contest, Leo. I like to see that.
Well, Paddy Rozier's got the free kick. Well, Keegan had the kick, and he kicked the football right up Paddy's backside just about, I thought. Pretzel and Paddy Rozier. Good to see the Roziers back up here to Linda Ferny Creek as well, and class acts they are indeed. So this should be no problem for Paddy Rozier. That probably puts the mocker on everybody. He's only about 10 metres out, takes a couple of little steps straight over the goal umpire's head. Not a problem. Second goal on the board to Linda Ferny Creek. They go to 2-2-14. They lead up by Tacoma 1 straight 6. And we've been going 28 and a bit minutes. Pretz, I thought you did something to the clocks around here to make them go a little faster. Is that all?
Around the grounds, Mount Evelyn are on 22, Seville on 10. Belgrave have hit the front. They are 3 straight 18. Good kicking, good football.
It is.
To Hillsville 2-5-17. Officer, as we said, we're in the lead over Berwick Springs by 10 points. And the Brookers, Leo, they're still at 1-2-8 over Emerald. Still haven't kicked a goal yet. 4 behinds.
Very defensive game. The round ball. It's a beauty. Umpire Greg Malone making his name for himself. He blends in with that footy, doesn't he? Fluoro.
Alexander is still with a big lead. They're 28 over Broadford at 1.
Wallace went up with the right hand, got the left hand to it and did quite nicely indeed. Winning the ruck contest there. Umpire calls on the play on. Big pack of players. I thought tackle out. Foot deal was Rawman. Umpire said no, you got rid of it incorrectly, and a free kick is going to go the way of Bailey Oates of UPWEY TECOMA. Kicks a bit around the corner but goes straight up the line over the back of the pack. No one can take the mark. Umpire once again. Little handball came out this time. Bartles is doing all right. Gives it across to a teammate who has a ping at the goals, and it's gone through for a behind. We'll pick up that player in the orange boots in a little while, and that was actually kicked out there. Oh, they've changed name by Orenshaw. Simon Orenshaw. Don't know that player. 117
Just
UPWEY.
needs an L in his name to make it recognisable.
Could have come from Essendon. 29 and a half gone, Pretzel. That is UPWEY 7, Olinda Ferny Creek 14.
Kick in by Olinda here is intercepted by UPWEY. Shot around the body is just pushed as he kicked it. It's gone out of bounds on the full, and that was done by Mr. Andy Bartell.
He's had a bit of the footy, Andrew Bartels, on the outer wing out there. Coming up to the 30-minute mark. I hope the power's still working in that scoreboard, Pretzel.
Looks like it at this stage.
They're pedaling hard, Liam. That's where the power comes from. Big, long, left foot kick. Up the centre of the ground, they go all outside of the ground. Big leap there by Rozier. He couldn't hang on to it. The umpire lets him play once again. Little Bailey Scott just got a little handball out or tapped it out the back of the pack there to Ambrose. There's a whistle on play. And Olinda doing all right with the free kicks. Is it going one way? Well, he's about to give it to the opponent.
Wrong player.
Wrong guy.
Rawman did the tackling, apparently.
Oh, now Rawman normally likes to handball because he's...
He's not having a set shot. He's all right, Leo.
Well, I don't think he's a natural left footer. He kicks it with his left foot because we're normally beautiful kicks.
Oh, that went straight to the feet of Nathan Waterman for the opposition, who was unable to take the mark. But it might have come off his foot. It's being checked whether it came off his foot out of bounds, but no, it's going to be a boundary throw in.
We had a video check there, and umpire said it was a bit of a yorker. So it's going to be a throw in right on centre wing on the road side of the ground here at Olinda Ferny Creek, closing in on quarter time. Good throw in it is as well. Up they go. Wallace just gets rid of his opponent, taps the ball straight down the ground. Rozier good enough to stand up and get a quick kick. Oh, there's two players hanging on to each other. A free kick once again. Going Olinda's way, doing all right, I think, Liam, are they not?
A little bit of a scuffle.
A bit of a dance taking place in the centre circle, just getting to know each other.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, Rawman again. This is not a bad looking kick. Sorry about that. And Sharonberg took the mark. Pretzel, what were you trying to mumble while I was trying to mumble myself?
All good. I was done.
I always apologise for speaking while you're interrupting. Sorry about that. Sharonberg in front of the Olinda Creek, Ferny Creek coaching brigade, does the AFL thing, put the ball down, wipe the hands, put the mouth guard in the sock. Why? I don't know. But coming in. 35-metre kick. Distance not an issue. 45-degree angle. Good looking kick off the boot by Sharonberg. Umpire Wiggers a little bit to the left-hand side, and it's gone through for a behind. He doesn't allow for the slope of the grounds over here, I don't think, Pretzel. 2-3-15, Olinda. They lead up by 1-1-7. We've been going 32 minutes, Pretzel. First quarter.
Rains are starting to fall once again here, gents.
That's Liam Bunn giving us the weather report there, Pretzel. Kick in about to take place. This will be Jordan Waters. Where is he going to go? He can run to the centre of the ground and kick it. Go, son. Go. But he does.
There we go, Leo, quarter time. Just what
already?
you asked for.
It is quarter time here at Mount Dandenong, Olinda Ferny Creek home ground. That took 32 and a bit minutes. In the quarter time we find Olinda Ferny Creek 2-3-25. They lead up by TECOMA 1-1-7. Yarra Valley FM scoreboard. Goal kickers for the afternoon in the first quarter. Paddy Rozier has got one, as does Tommy Millwood. And for up by TECOMA, the solitary goal kick there by Benny Hinton. We'll go back to the studios of Yarra Valley FM. Pretzel, unless you've got something to add. We'll come back very, very soon for a bit of round-up of the first quarter scores around the ground, and we'll see what's happening along with the stats with Liam Vertigan. Thanks, Joey. Three minutes and 20 seconds. Whoa, that's going to be a PB. Thanks, Joey. Thank you very much, and you're welcome right back here at Mount Dandenong, Olinda Ferny Creek, doing quite well. They had a very good first quarter. It's pretty scrambly because it's very small ground, but they did take control of the footy and out in the middle of the ground, and they lead 2-3-25 to Upwey's 1-1-7. What are some of the stats show us, Liam?
Well, I've got some of the hit-outs here. Olinda Ferny Creek going very, very well in the hit-outs at the moment with 14-7. Inside 50s, once again, Olinda Ferny Creek's way 12-9. 4 marks inside 50 to Olinda Ferny Creek to Upwey Tecoma's 2. And the free kicks, you already mentioned it before, gents, that there's been a few more going their way. 13-7 early on.
What's some of the better players? What have you seen so far?
Well, obviously, I've been impressed with some of Scharenberg's work, obviously. Obviously, being in out of the AFL system, you're always going to bring a little bit more experience and class to a local competition, and that's showing pretty early on here at quarter time.
Certainly has, and so we're multitasking, Pritch, and
we are,
and we are no good at it. So, so we're getting a lot of messages coming in and around the phone, and we do appreciate everybody listening out there. We're having a little bit of fun. Go for us, Pritch.
Some around the grounds for you, Leo.
Yeah,
we've got a score through from Dufton. Dufton has started well with 2 straight goals, but Wandon have had the scoring. They're 1-5-11.
Ooh.
So Dufton with the lead, but Wandon with all the scoring there so far. Down at Dufton, unveiling their 2019 Premiership flag too, Leo.
Yes.
Close one down the bottom of the mountain, in the hole at the bottom of the mountain. It's now got reception because the new tower.
Where's that?
Mount Evelyn, Leo. There's
have they
a
got
tower
telephone?
on the ground, Leo. It's actual solely for them. Just a whole big tower for communications, right? Just smack bang in between the ground and the netball court.
Oh no! I got so excited when I got electricity there.
Only a couple of years ago.
Things
move so quickly.
Yeah, no, they'll have to buy mobile phones. They'll be going wild.
Yeah, it's no longer the place, unfortunately, you can go to hide from society. People can now contact you there. But the home side is 4-6-30, leading the Seville Blues at 3-5-23. Hillsville have got the lead back over Belgrave, although they've still got the inaccurate kicking there. 2 goals, 7-19. Belgrave 3 straight, 18. As we said, Officer had the 10-point lead over Berwick Springs. Emerald still goalless. They are 4 behinds to Gembrook Cockatoo 1-3-9. And last one to check here for us, Leo, is Division 2. Yep. It'll pop up, and currently we haven't got a score through from Yea as yet, but the last one we had through Alexandra with 3-10, a very inaccurate 28 over Broadford, 1 behind.
Even Jason Sace reckons we might have to go back to Mount Evelyn. Umpire holds the ball off and throws it up at the start of the second quarter. Can they get out of there? Bailey Scott gets landed flat on his backside. Umpire says it's all right. Chain of handballs comes out. Nice little quick kick around the corner on the left was Peter Goff. He's got the lovely little bun on the back of the head as well. Umpire said that wasn't interference. I thought it might have been. Very close to the scoreboard. And it has gone out of bounds for a throw in.
It's all you in that pocket, Leo. I can't see a thing around the corner.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
The scoreboard there, Pretzel. It says 15 Olinda, 7 Upwey. And the umpire's about to throw this ball back in. Does it quite nicely as well. Drops it a little short. Wallace just taps it down the ground. Upwey pick up the football. It's tackled immediately. And being tackled with the footy there was Hayden Stanley. No free kick there. And the umpire says, I will throw it up. Been quite busy, umpire Malone. He loves umpiring footy. He doesn't have to be by himself. Wallace, left-handed tap down once again. Spinning out of the pack, showing a little bit of pace there was Baloney. No, it wasn't Baloney. Nice little kick. Round the corner they go.
Scharenberg.
And that is that Scharenberg?
Yep.
It is indeed.
Yep.
It's a lovely goal.
59, that's it.
Oh, well, that's a lovely goal on the left foot. And the first goal in the second quarter, we're taking 1 minute exactly, goes to Olinda Ferny Creek, 3-3-31. Lead up by Tacoma, 1-1-7. Yarra Valley FM scoreboard. Quite nicely done there, Liam.
Yeah, indeed. The first 3 hit-outs of the quarter going to Olinda Ferny Creek, and there was that class I was just speaking of before of Scharenberg to finish off there with a good goal.
You're going to have to put that on silent, Leo.
Oh, no. Murray from Murray, he's a beauty, isn't he? We have missed him. We haven't had 18 months of it.
Wallace with a great tap down again to Goff. And coming through as gets a handball off to his teammate who kicks it up forward, but it's intercepted here by Upwey Tacoma. There's Stuart Hill, the coach. He's got it on the half-back line.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's a left-footer too.
He is. He finds Mr. Oates. He's looking for his options through the middle here, and he's switching it back in there. He's got a player out wide in, and the young player in Parker Jenkinson, but it goes past him. He lays a bit of a high tackle there on Frankie Seal, and he'll take the free kick for Olinda Ferny Creek out the far wing. Finds a teammate in short.
Oh, I think it's Rosier.
Yeah, it is Paddy Rosie. It's a distinctive player. I just didn't quite have that in the memory banks as yet.
I thought his name was short, but it wasn't. They get called the play on. All goes left, and then it goes back to the right foot. Put yourself under undue pressure. Bang, big thump out the back of the pack. Up by Day out defending grimly. Oates tries to pick it up, dribbles it along in front of himself, and it's gone out of bounds for a throw in. Murray from the Murray. It might be funny, but it is true.
He's been very good early on today, Regia, for Olinda Ferny Creek. Been popping up everywhere and racking up the disposals.
Yeah, both Rosiers, they play very, very good footy. So throw in. We're about 35 metres out from the Olinda goal. Kicking to the Gembrook end or the Bush end or the old golf course end here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Oh, umpire, let that go too. Rosier picks up left foot. Snap back into the forward 50, but there's a free kick being played behind the ball. And Murray from the Bush.
He's had more airtime than us, Leo.
Well, Flame's going flat. So, well, free kick going to Overland. I thought it might have been a bit of a high tackle. So into the forward 50 they go. Where's Scharenberg? Out in front. No, took the foot, arm in one hand was Taylor. Can't kick goals that way, son. Handball comes out the back of the pack. This time it's looking for Taylor once again. Couldn't do so. Up way. Under a lot of pressure here. Handball by Sharon. What's handball by Scharenberg? All put into one word. Hamburg. There we go. Another new word. We get plenty of them every year. Umpire lets them play in front of the scoreboard once again. Hamburg. Scharenberg and handball. Free kick to Upway. Couldn't quite see what that was for.
Pushing the back, gents.
Oh, Upway, they get soft free kicks, don't they, Murray? Centre wing in front of the broadcast van. Over the back of the pack it went. Could have been taken by Seymour, but just let it go through his hands. Quick kick out of the pack.
Open goal square. How's this going to bounce?
Daniel Waters playing out of the full forward position. He owes me a mark of the year, he does. And Olinda, they can transfer the play to the outer side of the ground for us, but the roadside.
The short man, Rosier's got it.
He has indeed. He's bounced it twice. It only came back once, so it's on the ground. He's got very close to the boundary line, and he buggered that up. Good time. Throw in. Nothing worse than when you bounce it twice and comes back once, Pretz.
Yes, and there's plenty of crowd over there to let him know about it too, Leo.
Yeah. Well, I never bounced the ball in my life.
I think I did it once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did it come back?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Out at King Lake, I think. I know.
Yeah, remember it well.
Yep. Goff's got the... that was Millwood. The handball over there. It was the hair that got me in that occasion. Rosie went in for the tackle. Out wide, players is trying to push it forward. Olinda. It's right in front of the Upways coach's box, and we're going to get a boundary throw in that position, Leo.
Yeah, 5 minutes gone, quarter two. The only score so far, the solitary goal going the way of Olinda Ferny Creek. They lead 31-7. Upway. Get plenty of footy, just can't penetrate. Maybe they need to put Daniel Waters back at full forward, Pretz, and just leave him there.
Well, they've had Hannon down there, haven't they?
They
so
have.
far, and his Waters been using his motor up on the half forward line.
Well, big thump out of the pack there, and Olinda gained about 20 metres from that out of the ruck contest. And the big man doing a good job in Wallace.
Around the grounds, it's Olinda over Seville, 31-23. Belgrave at 20. Hillsville just kicked another goal, move on to 31. And the Brookers is still ahead, 9-5.
I thought they're playing with the
scoring.
ramble. There's a fire over there, Pretzel. Someone's lit a fire at a big gum tree. They've put it on.
Right in front of it. It looks like the base is on fire, but
I
it's
think they put the tree on fire. It's going to take about 6 years to burn that big thing. You don't see that at the AFL there.
We've had too many throw-ins now, Leo. We need another free kick to come of this.
It'll happen. Throw in. Taking place now. Still going to Olinda. Wallace gets another little tap down for Olinda Ferny Creek, who's been dominating out there. Bailey Oates trying to do his best there for up by Tecoma. Rosier just bumps him out the way, but the ball goes out of bounds for yet another throw in.
Scores come through from Beaconsfield. It's Beaconsfield at 5-4-34, leading Narry Warren at 3-7-25.
Okay.
Still at 12, Doveton to Wandon 11. And obviously, Wurry and Cranbourne is the late game today, starting at 4 p.m.
Yeah, it won't be there. Secondary ball up going to take place. A bit late.
Be a cold evening out at Wurry Alec tonight, wouldn't it?
You don't get too hot.
Score from Yays come through. They're 26 over Yarra Glen, 6 behinds.
There's a free kick. Someone's been held off the football and it's going to go to wave up by Tecoma. Ambrose with it. Goes very, very short. Out of side the ground. Looks like Oates once more. He's been very, very good. Oh, this just doesn't know where to go. That should be play
quarter
on.
play, yes,
It
it's
is play
quarter
on
play
now.
on
So
now.
Bailey Oates goes straight down to the ground and all. Not a
Plenty of
problem at
teammates
all.
there to
That looks
raffle it.
like, yeah, I think that could be Talby with it. Plays on. Goes into the centre corridor, straight out in front. Oh, could have taken that mark there. It looked like Daniel Ward. No, it wasn't
it's
Daniel
Hannon.
Waters. I beg your pardon. It was Hannon with it. He dropped it. The umpire says it's got to come back. Does it? They took the advantage, but they won't allow it. So the free kick.
Similar way that they lead to the ball there, so that is very confusing, but Hannon seems to lope a little bit more. We've got to
He
keep an
doesn't
eye out
do.
for that.
So Peter Goff, straight up the cricket pitch. Good kick. Bit late there for the secondary mark.
Found the captain.
There, Kelsey Curry's got it. Faked right, went left. Up the cricket pitch he runs, straight down the centre of the ground. Too many upway defenders there at the moment. And a lot of players just doubling back, and it's quite a defensive game. Good tackle laid, no opportunity beforehand. And it's going to be a ball up. Nice tackle laid there by a Waterman of Upway Tacoma.
So it's about 40 metres out from Olinda's goal. Wallace gets the knee in and the clear decisive tap as well, but it's picked up there running through for Upway and tackled quickly was...
Ambrose.
Yeah, I found him eventually. Thank you, Leo.
Yeah, he's 16, the one after.
I was looking
15.
for 16, I couldn't get it.
Oh, no, you were out of...
It's all right. Wallace with another big tap as well. But it's Upway with the gather as well. This time, get it out to the half back line. Whoops, I can't see it there, Leo.
Well, Watson, he just fumbled it a little bit. They picked it up now, Upway Tacoma. Go back on the left foot. That was a nice little kick around the corner by Orenshaw. Not Orenshaw, Orenshaw. And you think, what the hell happened to it? Well, we don't know. And umpire Malone says, I'm going to ball it up. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow happening at about 3 o'clock at the moment.
Alexandra,
yes,
they might be in for the biggest score of the day. They're currently 10-13-73, leading Broadford 1-2-8.
Ooh, going well. The Rebels up there looking for a very, very big year, and the new pavilion happening as well. And Ray's done a very good job there. Ray Steiger and co. Got a great committee and great support by volunteers up there at Alexandra. Looking forward to going up there for their afternoon tea. Not having afternoon tea anymore, Pretzel, in the new rooms.
No?
High tea.
High tea now,
So it's
okay,
coming back
upgraded.
here. Upgrading, Upway Tacoma. Got the kick in front of the broadcast van through Holland. We'll like that. Great country, that too. Go the Orange people, and it's going to be a throw-in. He'd be cool.
You clapping?
No, I didn't
No,
clap.
it just came through the effects. It just sounded like you clapping next to me. It's all good.
They'd call him Dutchy, wouldn't they? So throw in, right in front of us, Pretz.
It is.
In they go once again. Both ruckmen went at it. Wallace got it, but the opposition ruckman got the little pick it up
gonna
there.
come back towards us, though, Leo.
It's going straight in front of us. Like we're behind doors, it's quite safe. Hinton and Rosa said, "G'day, mate. Now I'm going to push you in the
Oh, hello.
Don't rip me new jumper."
Hang on, I could buy that one. Don't rip that
left
apart.
hand.
Cheap, you get a
Hang on,
discount,
good
Leo.
idea,
Hang on.
boys.
You
Rosa
get a
there and
discount,
Hinton.
Liam.
Well, a couple of the left hook jumper punches taking place at the moment, and Mick Hill's got a couple of bowls of water. Oh, there's a free kick, a push. Just a couple of little howdy-doodies there, Liam.
Yeah, just a few there. Nice little jumper punches there almost as well. And yeah, you don't want to wreck those nice jumpers, do you?
We do not. We're not going to pick up a rip one, are you?
No.
The free kick going to go away of Upway Tacoma. Just getting a bit willing here at the moment. There's just not enough score happening. For
Deep in
either
their
side.
defensive
Rain
line.
coming down once again too, or we're inside the cloud. Not sure if it's raining or we're just in the cloud. Oh, big leap there going for the mark was Daniel Waters. Does that quite often. He owes me a mark of the year. He promised me one a couple of years ago. The old 1, 2, 3 handballs going in there once, going in there
good
twice,
tackle.
and just got caught there was Park Jenkinson. And it's going to be a throw in. Good tackle laid there. Paddy Rozier. He's a 6'8" bloke built in a 5'6" frame, isn't he? Hey, have a look at him. It's like he's got a little compressionist going. He just got squashed and came out this way. A little chock wedge, 2 in 1. Wallace just shoves his opponent out of the ruck, gets a quick kick, goes very, very high, 15 up, 25 long. Umpire lets him go on. Drop mark there, not taken by Hill. He's in the appropriate position too. Another good tackle laid by Rawman.
Holding the ball paid here. A free kick to Roman.
He should handball it. Handball it. There
He's
we go.
gone for that.
Oh,
Oh,
no! Oh, he gives it to his skipper. Skipper said, don't kick it, give it to me. He didn't. He fumbled it, but he got a quick kick it anyway. Over the back of the pack. Couldn't take the
here we
mark
go,
this time.
Taylor.
It was Rozier Paddy, and it's gone close to the boundary line. On the left foot. Kicking it inboard too. Olinda FERNY Creek under a lot of pressure up by Tacoma. Close to the boundary line.
Yeah, in the back paid, in the tackle.
Oh, and the free kick going to go away there of Holland. Tommy Holland's got it.
Plays on quickly, goes to the outer side.
Oh, good mark.
Good mark here.
And all free kick.
Yep, to the Grimes. Mr. Oscar Grimes. Goes for the chip kick.
It was all right.
Finds his teammate.
Oh, it's a chip. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
yep. So then he goes longer towards the coach's box. Got a player on here. Takes the easy mark as well. I think that's Jai Sheehan. He's kicked now towards the half-forward line. He's got Hannon goes up, gets it down. It was a player coming through. Hinton couldn't quite pick it up and take it through. Hannon's got the ball back to Oates. Oates into Waters. Can't quite hang on to the mark there. Waters, Leo says it's a free kick. Hannon's in there fighting as well. But Linda Ferny Creek have the numbers out the back here with Daniel Toma. He goes, switches play back over to Paddy Rosier.
Been very good.
He's going to settle it down on the just in front of the entrance to the Olinda Reserve here, Leo.
It is indeed, unless you go through the trees, but that's the way to come. Much easier. Paddy Rosier up the roadside of the ground all the way. Oh, big leap for what wasn't even going to be a mark. And umpire says,
ball up.
Why?
That's a fairly instant ball up. They were just
I
keep
said,
playing.
why?
Let him play, Leo.
Yeah,
just let him play.
Ball's still bouncing around. Umpire, that was Malone again. Little tap out this time. Going in the ruck was Cooling of Olinda Ferny Creek. Can they get it out? They can't. Quick kick out of the pack there by Waterman of UPWEY TECOMA, but they've turned it over once again. Can't get past that centre half forward, can they?
He's cool in defence, this man.
He is indeed, and he does exactly that. Kicked out the outer side of the ground, does Cooling.
Oh, look at that diving effort. Was that a mark?
No, but it was a 5.6 on the Richter scale as far as the dive went. We're not sending our divers to Tokyo. Can you believe that? Oh,
Aren't we?
no.
Okay, first I heard of it, Leo.
Yeah, no good.
Out of bounds, centre wing. So around the grounds, we've got Mount Evelyn at 32. Sevilla hit the lead. They're on 36. Belgrave 26. Trailing Hillsville 38. Officer had a 10-point lead over Berwick Springs. And down at Emerald, it's Emerald 6 behind to Gembrook at 22.
There we go. Not a single goal, but 22 behind, so 6, says Pretzel. Must be playing with that round ball. Like I said earlier in the piece, everyone's on hands and knees at the moment. Handball came out quick, but it went straight to UPWEY TECOMA. Great little tackle. Umpire lets them play on. I think that could have been Bailey Oates with it once again, and there's no prior opportunity there, surely. It's got to be a ball up. Centre half forward for UPWEY TECOMA, kicking to the pavilion end. We've been going 14 and a bit minutes already in quarter number 2, and all we have had so far is a solitary goal going the way of Olinda Ferny Creek.
Short quarter, hopefully, Leo.
Hey,
if we get rid of these ball ups, it will
quick
be.
kick out of the pack. UPWEY TECOMA opportunity this time, but out in
Toma.
front, playing
And
on
he's away.
straight away, and he is off and running as Daniel Toma goes long down through the
another
outside.
dive.
Yeah, the ball's just it was a hold. And umpires plays another free kick the way of Olinda Ferny Creek, getting a good run, but they are first in for the football. Trying to run through the football there was Hill of UPWEY TECOMA. Couldn't quite get hold of it. Muffled old kick by Bartels. Also just struggling at the moment. There's plenty of Olinda play. Rawman, that's one of his better kicks. Went along the ground. About 35. Nicky Keegan, he picks it up in the mirror jumper. Here they go now. Opportunity for Olinda Ferny Creek, trying to use a bit of pace, but couldn't quite get out. There was Baloney.
Keegan got it back.
But he got it back and snuck it through for a behind.
It's a score, Leo.
It is indeed. It's a big score. 3-4, 32. Is that right?
3-4, 22.
22.
You've jumped ahead.
GST. And UPWEY 117. We've been going 15 moments.
Oh, they've made the most of this kick in. It could have been a free kick there to Hinton for front on contact, but the ball is on centre wing. And couldn't quite pick it up. It was Rawman on his hands and knees, got the handball out. A bit of holding there happening too, Leo. But UPWEY, there's a smother there. It's going to have the ball go straight towards us and out of bounds.
You were ducked then. You were inside a bus and you're still ducked. God. Did you see him duck, Lamb?
I'm not Dutch.
I didn't really see his head move, but I knew he got a little bit excited. The footy
He
came
went
right
like
here.
he flinched.
Around the grounds, it's Beaconsfield 40, Narry Warren at 25.
By a throw, it looks like Daniel Waters going. No, it wasn't Daniel Waters. It looked like him, didn't it? Coming in there, but it was Waterman. He didn't get anywhere near the football. Off the ground, son. No, he couldn't.
Too much
Waterman's
water.
got it now. That's almost indecent. It's going to have to be a ball up. Sure, that's almost. It's got to be in the back. Surely you can't sit on people.
Apparently you can.
Yeah. Anyway, up she goes. Bang. Big right fist into the football. Went nowhere by Cooling. UPWEY pick it up pretty quickly through the agency of Stanley. Into the forward pocket it goes. 3, UPWEY TECOMA. Can they pick it up and kick it straight across the ground to Daniel Waters? And it's gone out on the full.
And Yarra around the grounds in Division 2 have had a bit of a comeback here. They're at 5-10-40, leading Yay 4-5-29.
We will indeed. It's in the back pocket.
Leo's been told to get off air.
Benny Hinton with it. What's happening, Liam?
Interesting to note, we've gone 17 minutes here in the second quarter, and it's been 14 hit-outs to 1 Olinda's way.
Some dominant Wallace in there.
Clear supremacy there to Olinda Ferny Creek, but on the inside 50s so far, Upwey are leading that 6-4.
So it's Olinda now getting it up to the wing position. They got a runner out there, they do. It was Goff, he got caught holding the ball. It's going to be a free kick here to UPWEY TECOMA. Handball is play on. A chip kick to Oates. Centre wing position out of side. Close to the boundary line. He's looking inboard to see what options are there. Not a lot of leads or movement on, so he just goes for the long kick. Hannon comes through from the back. He's able to rove his own ball, get a chip kick in. They do. They have a runner past here. Can they get through? No, good tackling there. Pressure by Olinda Ferny Creek. They're able to run out of the half-back line now. Another handball over the top by Rawman, just to the feet of his teammate, which didn't help out. And Upwey are able to get an intercept here and put it back into the hands here of the man who switched jumpers, honestly, Orenshaw. And he's tackled. That's the half-forward line in front of the club rooms here at Olinda. Right on the arc, Leo.
Yeah, we need one up here at range
anymore.
Good
tap. This time won by UPWEY TECOMA, but they couldn't get through there. And Olinda are able to get a kick down the line. Good positioning play. Hill on Scharenberg. UPWEY with the numbers around the fall of the ball. They're able to kick it in, but it's gone a little bit astray, Leo, towards Hannon and out of bounds on the full.
So another turnover.
It's going to be Cooling to take the resulting free kick. He goes short backwards into the defensive area and finds another Cooling, Brendan. So it was Andrew to Brendan. They go in short again. This time Mitch Low-Morris. He goes long and finds Goff out on the wing side. Handball to a player running by. Curry slipped over on the cricket pitch area.
On a good
but Rawman, another handball to the feet of his teammate. Upwey's able to pick up the ball, but tackled straight away. There's going to be a ball up near the centre of the ground here at Olinda.
Oh, he fell in a hole.
And the
right on a good length.
Olinda 22, Upwey yet to score in this quarter, stuck on 117.
Big Rawman just got a lovely tap out there. Quick kick out of thin air was Bailey Yates. That mark should have been paid if someone could have took it, but they couldn't took it. Goes further forward now, opportunity, but they've got the extra player back here, Olinda Ferny Creek, and they can relieve the pressure here through Toma. So they've got the free player just running behind the play, but there should be an extra number somewhere over Rawman's head. You should kick it off the ground. Oh, what a great pickup and handball. Wow, that's a great bit of play there by Rawman. Did quite nicely. It picked up by Rosier, and that is Matthew. Bit of a wonky kicking it half forward flank in front of the scoreboard, or looking for the boundary line to UPWEY TECOMA. And umpire Malone says, if I was umpiring AFL, that would have been deliberate. But we're not, and I like to see the throw in. I think that's a far better result. Liam, what do you reckon?
Oh, gee, I reckon I might be with you there if that was AFL.
I might change your mind here, Leo. If it's a free kick, it's not time off.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, it's gone out again.
So you would have stopped all of this time off period, Leo.
Exactly right. Okay, ball in once again. It's going to be a short quarter, 20 minutes gone, so we're into time on right now. 22 leads 7. The OFC are in front. So throw in. A lot of players, once again, around that football. Wallace got tackled around the neck, got the tap out there. The umpire says just play it on. Who wants to kick it off the ground? UPWEY TECOMA did through Hinton, didn't gain too much territory. There's 2 Olinda players. Got numbers to the football all the time on it. Hanging on to the football there was Orenshaw, but he had no prior opportunity. Ball up once again. Wallace in the ruck, just shoves his opponent out of the way. The big bullocking effort there. Handball came out of the pack there by Beacom. Little one by Rosier, he picked it up, gave it to a teammate there, and you can run in Baloney. Kicks it. Someone jumped and went underneath the feet there to kick. Little handball over the top. Bustling their way through. Rosier gives it to a teammate there in, was it Seal or Horner? Was it 8 or 9?
Seal, 9.
Seal. And it's gone through for his second behind. 3-5, 23. Olinda Ferny Creek, 117 UPWEY. We've been going 21 and a bit. Quarter number 2. So a bit of a short zone set here by Olinda Ferny Creek. UPWEY can run that right out there, and that's a very poor kick. Coming all the way up from full back, and Matthew Rosier marks it unattended. He squares the ball now. Unfortunate for him, couldn't be marked by Olinda Ferny Creek, but it goes to a bro there. A little quick kick by Rawman. Wasn't too bad, but umpire lets it play on. Picked up there by UPWEY TECOMA. This is Costas who's got it. They can play on there. Mark taken and played on straight away by Hannon. going to the full forward area. Daniel Waters is there. Went with one hand. Can't hang onto it like that, son. Also in front of the pack there, Toman. They've got the 2-on-1. Olinda Ferny Creek. And it's gone out of bounds through pleading for deliberate. It's not going to happen.
Another score update from officers come through, Leo. We have officer 6844 leading Berry Springs 2-1. Well, $2-1-13 it must be.
Throw in front of the pavilion here at Olinda Ferny Creek. I thought he was hung on to in the ruck there. Hannah umpire says no, it's all right. Kick off the boot of Costas was smothered by Olinda Ferny Creek's defence and has been knocked out bounds once again. So a lot of good players out there at the moment by Olinda. They really have got numbers back. Coach Donovan's got them playing a very good brand of footy.
Wandon have hit the lead over Doveton, 3-11-29 to 4-3-27.
Wow, some ordinary kicking taking place in it. Once Olinda Ferny Creek, they come out front of the broadcast van. Oh, big leap there. No, couldn't take the mark, but how quick is he there to recover? And Taylor kicks it around the corner. No man's land. Who can get this? Umpire has paid a free kick.
There wasn't one.
That was very, very quick. And that's going to go to Jordan Waters.
It's their 6-3 free kick of the quarter there for UPWEY Tacoma.
Do you mean Jackson? UPWEY with the ball on the half-back line.
13.
Hitting now. He goes long towards the half-forward line. He finds his brother there. He plays on quickly. Kicks it in, and there's a mark in the forward 50 here at UPWEY, and it's going to Jordan Talby.
That's where I got the Jordan from. It is Jackson Waters, and I beg your pardon, because we do know him, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Thank you for correcting me. It's old man syndrome. What are we doing here, Leo?
We're always right sometimes. So Jordan Talby's going to have a set shot directly in front. About 35 out, I'd say, boys. Comes on in now. It's a shocking ball drop. The ball doesn't even make the distance. Just gets to the top of the goal square. And Olinda got plenty of numbers to run it out here through Nick Keegan. Nick Keegan gets it up towards Goff in the half in the wing position. He gets a free kick for a push in the back. The player on the mark didn't stand anywhere near the mark, but Keegan's run on well and got the ball back, and he's bombed it in long. They've got it into their 4 line. Can they keep it in from the boundary line? No, they can't. It would have been even numbers there, but Olinda transitioned that ball very quickly to their 4 line. They've got the throw in a very good position, especially if Wallace can continue his dominance here in the ruck. He's a bit like Tommy Hawkins down there.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
You just shove him out, pick it up and kick a goal around the corner. This is what he should be doing right now. No, couldn't do it, but trying to go in there once more for Olinda Ferny Creek. Look like baloney.
Tripped over his own teammate.
And there's not good. They're on hands and knees quite a bit, aren't they, the players at the moment? Oh, going to pay it in the back? No, it's going to be out of bounds. So former major sponsor of the UPWEY Tacoma Football Club, Mr. Saish, believes they might struggle a bit this year.
He told me a bit early, Jace.
He told me to tell Murray from the Murray. So I've told him, Jace. No one else is listening. It's
1 point margin down at Mount Evelyn. It's Mount Evelyn in the lead, 38-37.
So the phone's working quite well.
Yes.
Did they attach it to one of the trees?
That must be.
Fantastic. Well, they've got a new pavilion happening too, haven't they?
Well, they
Golf
will.
got a land ball out this time. And UPWEY Tacoma, they can clear. Can they go straight down the middle of the ground? They do so. Good looking pass. Will it hit a target? It does this time. The old 1-2. This is an opportunity. It's in the hands of Ambrose. What can he do? Gives across to a teammate and Hinton.
Goal.
He's kicked a big Torby. And Benny Hinton.
It's his second, Leo.
Leading goal kicker for UPWEY. With 2. They are 2 goals, 1-13. Good comeback there. And 3-5.
Who kicked there behind, Leo?
There behind was kicked by Simon Orenshaw.
No, that's just
will be dropped next week because of it. 13, UPWEY, 23, OFC. We're gone 25 and a half gone, quarter number 2. Even though they're not scoring, they're not out of the game UPWEY because Olinda aren't scoring either.
No.
This is the big problem. You keep it into a low-scoring game, you just do not hurt the opposition.
It's what we wanted, though, a nice tight game.
We did. We've got it. We should be wrapped.
Hand it in the ruck, and he wins it down, but it's Goff who roves it, gets the handball out to Curry. Curry tries to find a teammate. It's bustled back out here to Curry, and that's a one-handed handball, which you can't do, Leo.
Well, you can't because it's a throw.
That's right, and it's a free kick to UPWEY here in the middle. Play on now with handball back to Hinton, who kicks it half-forward line. Waters is going to have to fly, and he does well to get the punch in there on Toma because he'd run back with the fly to the ball. Coming down in front of it here, UPWEY have got the numbers, but they're going to be wrapped up for a ball up here. He did very well, Waters, to create that contest.
You see that there. Waters actually went to punch the football. And how they?
That would have been the back of your head,
Would
Leo.
have been another nose.
Josh
worry
Wallace
about the
again.
footy.
Good hit out. He couldn't quite get it cleanly there, Curry, and it's going to be another ball up from the same position.
He will take mark of the day, Daniel Waters.
One
Call.
One day.
No, today.
Oh, today, will he?
You take mark of the day today. You
yes.
can't take mark of the year tomorrow. You've got to take it today. Chip out sideways, and the mark's been taken by Matthew Rozier. Had plenty of the footy. That's a poor disposal. He just wanted to kick it where he thought his teammate was going to be. Wasn't. The mark's been taken by Hannon. Been better with him coming out here. Very, very short.
Yeah, their structures are working better that way, I think.
It is indeed. Mark's taken Hayden Stanley. He's tried very hard. Quite impressed by this young man. In the centre half forward, but there's just too many Olinda players there. Picked up by the skipper in Curry. Goes over the top there. Gives it to Cooling. Goes wider. Gaining no territory at all. Olinda Ferny Creek. And it's gone out of bounds out there in front of Andrew Cooling. And sometimes I just wonder about that. When you've got a ground which is about 100 metres long, Liam, best way to go is over that way.
Emerald will kick some goals, Leo. They're now 3-7-25, only trailing Gembrook by 3 points, who are 4-4-28.
Oh, come on, Gembrook, what are you doing? Picture him. Curry's got it once again in front of the coaching box of Olinda Ferny Creek. On the left foot, looks towards the boundary line. Is that a mark?
It is. Diving mark. I think it's Sharon Berg.
Looks like Sharon Berg. Comes back into the centre corridor. Finds Wallace, but it's gone over his head. Couldn't hang on to it. Bailey Oates also overruns the football for, but he was hung on to. I thought so, and it is. And the free kick going away. No, it's not. It's Hayden Stanley, is it? No.
No, it's Burke.
Burke's got it. Well, I thought
Big ruckman Burke.
Yes, and he goes very, very short. I knew Oates would get it eventually. He's going to have him for breakfast, wasn't he? But that's Sultana Brand instead. Goes into the forward pocket. 1-2. Oh, nearly got all of that there. Was Daniel Waters. Got a little handball out. Very unlike Waters to handball. But it got caught there. It's gone out of bounds. It's going to be another throw in. We've been on 28, nearly 29 minutes, which I suppose we had a few stoppages, haven't we?
Yes. And, all those ball ups, Leo, and throw-ins.
The bowl's up. Here we go once again. Nice little tap out this time. It was done backhanded there by Burke. Up by TECOMA. Picked up, or you can't stop and go at the same time, son. That's got to be incorrect disposal. Umpire didn't see it. It was blindsided. And
that was very unlucky there by Waters. He's got the little kick where you don't want one.
Right. Elaborate on that. Up we go.
That's
once again.
That's all you need to know.
We all know once you've said that. Handball came out. Kick out of the pack there by Holland. Goes into no man's land. Trying to pick the football up for Olinda Ferny Creek. It was Toma. It bounced the wrong way, but he's good enough to go back and kick it under the ground, and it's gone straight out of bounds. One by I thought he was going to signal that one deliberate. But it wasn't.
Oh, the light pole was there, Leo. Kicked it to the light pole, surely.
Yeah,
that's
like
a teammate.
Absolutely. I think Liam's getting a headache.
I'm sticking on all right here, don't you worry.
Oh, yes. Throw in, right in front of that lamppost. Wallace took that tap up. Was there a whistle? Was that netball?
It must have been a very loud netball whistle.
Because I did hear a whistle. Well, it's going to be a ball up anyway. A lot of play. There's another one.
Yep, that's netball.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Well, all the players
Short and sharp,
they should have a separate whistle around the corner with Hayden Stanley.
One,
yeah. Whoa, big swoosh step like what Tone trying to do there. He punched the air. Could have marked it.
It's funny because that suggestion's come through before.
But the different whistles. Yeah, it puts you off. Yeah, they should like those rugby blokes. They've got those terrible whistles. It's like they haven't got enough oomph to blow it. Throw in, forward pocket, right near the entrance gate here at Olinda Ferny Creek. A lot of players are in the footy. Olinda trying to get away. Good tackle laid over there by Van Murrick of up by TECOMA. It does spill free. I thought didn't have to football while being tackled. It was Hayden Stanley. Umpire didn't see it. And it's going to be another ball. We're about 20 metres directly in front now of the goals for Upwey. Can they get one here late in the second quarter? Drag to the ground in the ruck was Wallace. Umpire says it's all right. Everyone just dives on the football. It's been very scrappy. And it's going to be another ball up.
Around the grounds, it's Hills will have kicked away a little bit. They're 6-8-44 leading at Belgrave at 4-2-26.
Oh, that could have been a free kick. I think it's been paid this time. Wallace just hoiked his player out of the road, and that was Burke. And you can't do that. And an opportunity here for Rory Burke to put another goal on the board and make it only a 4-point ball game for up by TECOMA.
It's their 9th free kick of the quarter there to Upwey TECOMA.
Okay, here we go. Deliberate run up.
On
As
the siren, Leo.
Oh, mate, the goal umpire work. I'm not sure if it's gone through or not.
He has.
Oh, and look at all the Upwey boys going around there. Congratulations. Like it's the first goal he's ever kicked in his life.
Rory Beck. It might have been in seniors.
Could be. It's 3-1-19. Upwey only 4 points adrift now. 3-5-23. Olinda Ferny Creek right on half time, which went to 32 minutes, if you don't mind. Goal kickers on the park so far before we go to Liam with the stats. At the moment, Rosier Patrick has kicked a goal for Olinda Ferny Creek, as has Tommy Millwood and Matt Scharenberg. And for Upwey Tacoma, goal kickers 2 to Benny Hinton and 1 just then to Rory Burke. How's all the other stats looking, Liam?
Second quarter hit-outs, Olinda Ferny Creek won that quite nicely, actually 19-5. Inside 50s, Olinda Ferny Creek 7-2, Upwey Tacoma's 14. And just a couple of marks inside 50s to both teams there in that quarter. And the free kick count, well, give me time to add that up. I've got 15 to...
A lot.
15 to 22.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's 37 free kicks paid to half time, Liam.
Yes.
That's quite a few. But it is a small ground. You do get a lot of great little bits of play in both sides, just rolling up and down the ground. Pretzel, you got anything worthwhile saying?
No.
At least you're honest.
Yeah,
In that
absolutely,
case,
Leo.
we'll go back to Joey for our half-time break. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more food into our bellies, Pretzel, because it's all very good. Thanks to Mick Hill for looking after us with water. But that's okay.
Need that on air, talking.
We do indeed. So we might go back to the studios of Yarra Valley FM for a half-time break. Back here very, very soon for the second half. Olinda Ferny Creek taking on Upwey Tacoma. Thanks, Joey. 10.5 minutes of stuff is perfect. Thank you. Bye. Tacoma.
Well, for Upwey Tacoma, I think Geordie Talby's popped up quite a bit for me.
Yes.
He's been lurking around the half-forward flank area and doing a couple of good things. And Ben Hinton, I think, has been all right as well.
He's tried really hard, Benny Hinton's kicked their 2 goals there, 1 in each quarter. Been a driving force, does like to go straight down the middle of the ground. I think he's been going along quite nicely. Some of the back players there for Olinda Ferny Creek, Rawman, we do jest about his kicking ability, but he's certainly a very good player, very fit, takes a good marks, been dishing the ball out to a few of his teammates as well, done very, very well indeed. So done quite good. Belly, who I don't know too much about, has had a bit of the footy as well as the skipper there, and Kelsey Curry done quite nicely also. I think there for Upwey Tacoma, I think Hayden Stanley's been in there and thereabouts, got both shoulders strapped these days, but working very, very hard for his club as well. Jared Ambrose has had a little bit of it, a couple of the new players there. Hannon, I think, expecting a little bit more of him. He goes up a little bit one-handed for me, so they switched him and Daniel Waters. Normally at full forward, Daniel Waters can take a good mark and has been very accurate, very robotic in his kicking action, but very, very accurate, and I think that was a good move by the Upwey Brains Trust. So I'll be interested to see where he starts in this second half. Both sides have come out again, Liam, in the little huddles as they do these days. Olinda up there at the pavilion end of the ground and Upwey Tacoma at the golf course. We always have a Gembrook end of the ground. You'll learn about this, Liam. My last football club there, the mighty Brookers, and they're all in the huddle just trying to work out their last little plays. Oh, someone's telling them a joke. What do you got? AFL.
We've got some around the ground
You
scores.
just want to let me know that Geelong scored, don't you?
Oh, well, Geelong.
Oh, you got around the grounds as well. That's more important. Go for that.
About 80 points in front, Geelong. That doesn't
game
matter.
over.
Beaconsfield 6-4-40, leading Narry Warren 3-10-28.
Low scoring, yep.
Doveton 4-3-27, trailing Wandon 3-11-29. That's at half time out there.
Okay.
And of course the later game this afternoon out at Warrialloc at 4 o'clock with Cranbourne.
Yeah, that's going to be. It's always a good game between the Warri Tigers and Cranny. So it'll be interesting to see how they go up there at the Jewel in the Crown, as Danny Ryan likes to refer to the Warrialloc football ground.
And quickly, just in Division number 1, Mount Evelyn 6-9-45, trailing Seville 8-7-55.
Oh, we've got in front there the Blues. Okay.
Belgrave 5-3-33, trailing Healesville 9-10-64.
Oh, we've got a bit of a spurt on there, the Bloods.
And at half-time, out at Officer, they're 6-8-44, leading Berwick Springs 2-1-13.
Okay.
And the last available score at Emerald was 3-7-25 to the Bombers, to the Brookers 4-4-28.
Well, let's go Brookers. It's a very big grudge match. Used to be a huge game in the calendar of events, Emerald and Gembrook Cockatoo, back in the day. So hopefully the mighty Brookers can get up once again. We're just about in readiness for the start of the second quarter. Siren does sound and it's umpire Malone holds the ball aloft. And up they go once again. In the ruck there, getting a tap out was Hannon this time for Upwey Tacoma. And we're going to have the traditional secondary ball up.
He'll pay a free kick soon enough here.
Yeah, second or third one usually is a free kick. Just put your head down. This time Wallace got up. It just tapped it straight down, but good enough to go and get it. Or couldn't get a kick to it. Oh, very quick whistle there. Good little tackle laid there by
Third stoppage, will be as you said, there'll be a free kick very, very soon.
Here we go. Up we go there. Hannon put the hand on the shoulder, got away with it. And, Wallace just flicks it out. Could have been a throw. Ducking in underneath there was Rozier, who's sitting on top of the football. And that is Paddy Rozier. And we've got a quadruple ball up. Still in the centre circle, can you believe that? Neither ruckman got that one. And went up, down, inside out. No one could get it. Kelsey Curry got a little tap out there. Rozier's tackled immediately. And, there's got to be a free kick, Liam. Sooner or later.
Fifth ball up, and I reckon the ball's gone about 6.5 metres.
Well, it's always done. Up she goes this time. Hannon put the hand on the shoulder once again. Got up, got the tap down. I heard a whistle on play. Could be net ball. That's putting us off, Liam.
And it's starting to get a little bit frustrating, isn't it? We do have to have a different whistle for netball compared to football. Sixth ball up here in a minute and a half of football, not even.
Here we go, back in the centre circle. In actual fact, we've gone 6 metres one way, 6 metres back. Hannon, lovely little tap at that time. Curry tackled immediately. The football. We're going to go for a PB, Liam.
Oh.
Here we go, still just outside the centre circle. Up we go once again. Hannon got it. Whacked further along the ground there by Costas. Good tackle laid on Van Morick. And there is no prior opportunity. There's a lot of footballs around that ground. Someone's got to take a breakaway and just split out of the pack here and get it out in the open air. Here we go. Both ruckmen look at each other. Hannon got another tap out. This time it goes to the... that was Nicky Keegan. It was on the outer side of the ground. Looking for Rozier. This is Patrick. The two number ones go at it. Big Rose just a bit too strong there for Park Jenkins, and it's gone out of bounds for a throw-in, or is it a free kick?
No, it's gone out of bounds. Hannon started really, really well in the ruck here for Upwey Tacoma. I think he's had about 5 of the hit-outs here from the 8 stoppages.
They look at each other. This is interesting. So let's see what happens in the boundary throwing. Got a lot of strength here, Wallace. No one got that again. Went over the back of the pack. Picked up by Stanley. Little handball. No, he doesn't decide to do that. Goes long into that forward pocket. Getting wet and slippery out there. It's going to be hard to take a mark. Upway. Can they get hold of the ball? Rose, you got it. That was Matthew. Kicks it to his brother and Patrick. And that two chunk still on fire over there, Liam.
Yeah, you can just see the little bit of a fire there down at the base. Probably a little bit concerning when we're not worried about the football as much. We're more interested in what's going on with the little open fire over there.
It's gathering a bit of a crowd too as it cools down by about 28 degrees. Goff gets it. He tries to get out. Gets hung on by the one arm, but good enough to get a quick kick. Goes to the centre of the ground, right on the cricket pitch. Who can pick this up? Left, right. Little handball comes out. Bit of pace here shown by the youngster in Beacon, but can't pick up the football. Goes in again. Ricochets lovely. Up by Katoma, can get out by Hinton. This is Keenan. Turns it over. Kicked over there by Keegan. Once more of Linda Ferny Creek. The mark's been taken. Opportunity here for Scharenberg. 45 metres out. Should have a ping at it. Umpire Malone says, get back on your mark. And Matthew Scharenberg. He's got to kick it about 45 metres. Welcome back, Pretzel.
Thank you, boys.
Deep in the pocket here. He's going to have to take a pretty hard kick here.
You're watching it on the screen right behind you. It's very, very good. Gets very close to the man on mark, the Scharenberg. Doesn't allow for the slope of the earth here at Olinda Ferny Creek. And she drifts slightly to the right-hand side, and they go to 3-6, Olinda Ferny Creek.
Don't start talking about slopes you haven't seen at Monbolks, obviously, the one that goes from left to right.
You haven't been to Seville yet, Liam. So
no, I haven't been to Seville.
3-1-19 up by Tacoma. We've been going 3.5 minutes, quarter number 3. Monbolk.
Oh, here we go.
Opportunity.
Spreading through. Waters. Oh, he's just put it right. Look at that pace for the big man.
That was fantastic ball movement from end to end. You blink and you miss that, really. 1 minute I'm looking down one end of the ground and it's a shot on goal. A second later. Fantastic ball movement.
I blinked, I missed it. Oh, yes.
Beaky and Narry playing a close one, boys. 5 points of difference there. Beaky 40, Narry Warren 35.
Very good. We went through a couple of scores. Pretzel, you didn't come to the meeting.
No,
I go now. Centre wing. You did a much better thing for humankind. Little kick come out of the pack there by Hannon. He's been put in a ruck. Off they go once more up by Tacoma, or did they get rid of it correctly there, Holland? I'm not quite sure. The umpire will let him get away with it, and we're waiting for a whistle. Everyone's waiting for a whistle, but he's not going to blow it. Let him go.
That's better.
That's much
what
better.
We want.
Taylor had it, lost it, running over the ball. Hannon, handball out the back of the pack, or you've gone back into trouble over there. And that was Sammy Waters. Big kick inside of the full forward square. Umpires just lets him play on under a lot of pressure. Olinda, who's going to kick it off the ground? There's going to be a whistle on play very, very soon. There it is. And umpire Malone says, I'll ball it up.
Someone's just got thrown off someone's back there right onto the deck.
Yeah, they're wanting a free kick as well. We'll pick that up in a minute. Oh, and that was Cooling. He's just lost it.
Cooling in him.
Wallace went to thump it. Thought I can take
he's
it.
in trouble.
He is gone.
That was a great tackle because he grabbed it out of the ruck and it just stopped his arms from being able to handball it.
Well, Tommy Holland there, he thought, I'll wait for you to grab it because we were going to punch it out of the air, and then Wallace, I can take that. And
that was a great tackle. You don't. The prior opportunity isn't there for that, but you've still got to get rid of the ball when you're tackled, Leo.
Well, thank goodness that rule's changed it. You can take it out of the air, but as you say, you still got to get rid of it legally.
He had plenty of time, and he couldn't get the handball to it. So Tommy Holland has put it through.
Dutchy Holland goes.
And up by a bit the front, Leo.
Well, I'm not very excited about it.
Oh, come on. It's a deflator. The deflator.
Wait, Murray will hear that. He'll come straight back. 4-2-26. They have hit the front. Olinda Ferny Creek 3-6-24. We've gone 6 minutes, quarter number 3.
Just wait till Emerald hit the front, Leo. We're going to get up and about then.
I'll go home then. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so around the grounds it is Gembrook by 3 points over Emerald at the moment. Officer have got the good lead against Berwick Springs, and Hillsville have kicked away 10-10-70 against Belgrave 36. From the centre square, it's gone into Olinda's forward and Scharenberg had his head over the footy, and the secondary's seen that one from a better angle. Yeah. And
it's a 50-metre penalty.
That was his own player.
Doesn't matter.
No, yes, it does.
Colin Thompson would have paid it.
He wasn't sure who it was for.
Saw Colin today umpiring
it's back in the hands of Scharenberg.
See that?
What?
Colin was umpiring the twos today.
He did well.
Umpired 2,348 games today.
Just today.
Just today. Or up to today. Coming in.
For the quick reply.
Did you allow for the slope of the land?
Apparently.
No. No, he doesn't realise the ball drifts right. because of the slope of the land.
Is that 1-3 now for the afternoon for Scharenberg?
1-2.
I've got a 1-2. Yep.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, no, I'm not fully up to date with all that, though.
Got it wrong. 3-7-25 Olinda, 4-2-26. Do forgive me a hard time up by 7 gone. Quarter number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Around the grounds, it's...
probably missed one, you're probably right.
Seville have just got a 3-point lead,
I'll give you another
56
one.
over Mount Evelyn at 53, Leo.
Yes. I was interested in that.
That's a close game down the bottom of the hill.
Oh,
When they're kicking off his face. Bit of a falcon there by Hannah, was it? He gets the ball inboard to Costas, who Costas kicks at the half-forward flank for Upwey TECOMA. Out the back, though, it's Olinda with all the numbers. And they switch it over to Keegan. Keegan now finds Scharenberg. He had 5 metres on his opponent and plays on and finds a teammate in Bologna.
It just sounds like salami. Just a different sort of Italian sausage.
And he's been called to play on now. Kicks it into half-forward flank. Goff's got the lead, but he's behind.
Free kick,
surely. Free kick to Holland could have been paid there.
Well, I think so.
Over the ball is Millwood, and there's going to be a ball up.
Absolutely.
Up at Yea, it's Yea 43 and Yarra Glen at 64, and Alexandra 112 leading Broadford 23.
Rebels going wild over there, back in the centre of the ground. Going to have another ball up now. 25, Trails 26, Upwey in the ascendancy. Murray from the Murray's been very quiet.
We've got the close one at the moment, Leo.
We have indeed. Just waiting for the umpire just to sort things out. Yep. Up she goes. Around the shoulder there, Wallace umpire missed that as well. Wallace kicks it over his head. It's one of his better kicks again. Tanner Onson, Scharenberg, that's got to be in the back, is it?
Yep.
And the advantage being paid? No, it isn't.
Yep.
Nope. Yep. Handball? Nope. Yep. And off we go. Here's an opportunity. 55 metres out, running into an open goal. Bally, what can he do with that?
It didn't allow for the slope, Leo.
Well, it drifts to... The earth goes round and gravity pulls at a right angle, so you've got to allow... It happens at Monbulk too. We've got 26 apiece here at the 9.5 minute mark, quarter number 3.
Probably would have been a goal at Monbulk just quietly.
Well, depends if the slope goes the same way, the ball drifts, you'll see it. It'll go like that. Everyone in Monbulk, one leg's 2 inches longer than the other, just to stand straight. It's back in the centre of the ground. Olinda, they can get it back once more. They've got numbers around the football. They're moving it quite nicely. Into the centre they go. Keegan's got it right on the cricket pitch where he fell over a little while ago. No, it was Kelsey Curry.
He's got seal on his own. Through the hands.
No, I took it before he accepted the mark there. Just wanted to go on.
Here we go.
Around the corner.
What a snap, Leo.
I reckon that could be Bologna.
From the pocket.
Is it Bologna?
15, Leo. It's Low Morris.
16, wasn't it?
I got 15.
I've got 15 as well.
No, but it is 16.
Oh.
Well done, Leo.
I'll accept your
Tyler
apology.
Bologna.
Accept your apologies.
Absolutely magnificent snap for the pocket roving effort there.
Could be one of our goals of the... do we
Goals
still
of
do
the
that?
day, yeah, why not? Oh, they just happened, Leo.
Okay, well, that is a goal of the afternoon, surely, so
I
far.
think Quinn will write that down.
And I reckon he will get our most heartiest congratulations at the end of the day for that.
Absolutely, he will.
Would have won a car 2 years ago.
A little pat
on the back. Wallace got the tap out once again. The game's open up a bit now, boys. It's just freed up a little bit.
We're scoring.
That's what they should have done. Here we go. Keegan, bit of pace.
Oh,
has a bounce if you don't mind. Runs to about 35 metres.
Kick the goal.
Runs into an angle. And has kicked. Whoa, he just lost goal of the day. It's gone to Keegan now.
It has. What a clearance.
Oh, what a great goal that was. How do you call that, Liam?
Well.
Oh, very good. I agree.
Yeah.
Totally, I agree.
He's lost for words, Leo. That was so good. He's lost for words.
Just to have the composure as well, to stop and snap it around the body as well, instead of just going the old traditional drop punt.
Well, normally you run dead
classy.
straight. No, he's running straight. I might go right and kick it around the corner, allowing for the slope of the
Yeah,
land.
I was waiting for you to mention the slope.
You've got to do that. Jeez, eh? Unbelievable. Up she goes.
2
once
goals
again.
in a minute, though. Very,
There we
very
go
handy.
there. Wallace has got it. Well, that's incorrect. The Spuzzle umpire
Would've
said,
thought
did you
so.
try? But it's all right. Quick kick out of the pack there by Costas. Where's it going now? Secondary
back
kick
again.
again. Got the old 2 for the price of 1. And out there, Bailey Scott's been working hard, but can't stop the ball from going out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw in. 11.5 gone, quarter number 3. We've had a flurry of goals so far. 2-3 to Olinda Ferny Creek and 2 goals 2 to Upwey TECOMA.
Ball thrown in. It's Burke and Wallace. Wallace with the left-hand tap gets the win.
Didn't they go all the way up Australia?
No, that was Wills.
Oh, Burke and Wills. Yeah. Thought they might have been related.
So it's going to be another ball up. Burke with the big jump, but it went a bit earlier, so Wallace won it down again. Roving this one is Millwood for Olinda. A bit of holding there by both players, so it's a call to play on. Dodging and weaving there was good effort there by Ambrose from Upwey. Quick kick though up to half forward. Millwood is tackled, holding
Advantage.
the ball. Upwey's got the run on here. I think it's hidden, getting it up
Good
into
fist.
the forward pocket. And out of bounds is the call. I was just seeing if there was a free kick going to be paid there.
Well, I
later,
thought
but
there
it
might have
wasn't.
been too. A bit of a chop of the arms around the back into the whack into the left ear.
Choppity, choppity.
Right ear. Umpire said, no, not having any of that. Still rain coming down here, or we're in the clouds, not quite sure, either or. Throw in, it's a bit of a wonky old throw. The umpire says it's
Run
okay.
on with that.
Nothing
There we
wrong
go.
with that.
Left foot.
Little handball.
Oh, another
It
quick
was
one.
touched off the
Oh.
boot. That's the point of the afternoon to Bartles.
Andy Bartels.
It went through, but it was just touched. 4-3-27 up by Tacoma. They trail Olinda Ferny Creek 5-8-38. We've been
Point
going
of the day
13 minutes.
contender.
Well, nothing wrong with kicking a really good point.
No.
Brilliant roving there off the bottom of the pack there to almost set up a brilliant goal there for
It was
Upwey
like,
Tacoma.
yep, absolutely. Good bit of ruck work. Makes all the little blokes look good, ruck blokes. Isn't that right, Pretz?
Absolutely, Leo.
Absolutely. How'd your cricket go this year, Pretzel?
Oh, long story, Leo.
Okay, we haven't got time for that.
No.
Obviously no good.
Well, when you make the finals and get kicked out because another side did the wrong thing, that's painful, Leo. You've brought up a really sore spot.
Just ripped a scab off a sword there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, gee, the care factor. No, it's gone.
Made the finals by 0.007%, and then find out on the Tuesday before the final that the opposition, when they played the team
I
just
didn't
below
ask.
us,
You just told me it was a line.
played the wrong player and they went in instead of us, Leo.
Don't want to hear
there we
about
go.
it. Do you want to hear about my balls?
Nah, you won. We did that earlier in the pre-match. Still out of bounds on the outer side here. So there'll be a free kick coming up here soon, Leo.
Might have had a new audience though, Prince. They mightn't have known about it. Centre wing, roadside of the ground. Williams is shaking his head. He goes, what the hell am I got myself into? Throw in. Still rain coming down at the moment. Goes over the back of the pack. Hinton picks it up. He's going nowhere. Great tackle laid there, Tommy Millwood. And it's going to be another ball up.
New score from Officer Leo. Officer
Miller.
11-13-79
Ooh.
to Berwick Springs 3-3-21.
Okay, and they're doing quite nicely. There's a couple of whistles going on. I think there's a free kick being paid, and it's going to go. Does anybody know? It's Upwey's way. Upwey's way goes to centre half forward, goes over the back of the pack. Ball getting a little bit slippery. Play seems to have picked up a little bit of pace. Nice little side chip by Talby. Handball over the top. Couldn't find it too much. Just thrown out of the pack. Lands in the hands there of Upwey's Ambrose. You've got another little handball in as well. It's at the 50-metre arc. Good tackle laid. Ball's been pinned in. Step over toe hole there by his Upwey opponent, and it's going to be a ball up. Good some good tackles been taking place. Grimes end up coming up last. Little ball up once again. Tap over the back by Wallace, who's getting back into the ruck. Picked up by Rosier. Little handball comes out and it's gone straight through the boundary line, and that was Batty Rosier. And it's going to be a throw in.
Our last game of the day is officially on, Leo. We've got
Where started.
Woory Alec versus Cranberg. Cranberg got the early score, 1-2-8, leading Woory Alec yet to score.
Okay. They're probably kicking to the Jim Brook end. You've missed that, haven't you, Pretzel?
No. So also around the grounds, it's a 5-point margin into the third quarter down at Mount Evelyn. Mount Evelyn 53, Seville 58. As the ball comes out now, Millwood asks for holding the man, but it wasn't there. Holland gets the handball out for Upwey Tacoma, and he's found a Bartels. Bartels switches wide. He's found a teammate out there in number 13 in Jackson Waters. And he's got another man out wide. He gets it into diving mark effort, not paid or taken there. He flicks it around. He's got some support. Might have been pushing the back afterwards, but no. Knocked down in front. Have the Upwey got the crummers? No, they don't. And Olinda Ferny Creek have the numbers out the back here. Oh, through their hands goes the handball. And we're going to see a rush behind here, Leo.
We are.
Yes, he steps back through. Rush behind.
That was a smart thing to do.
Upwey Tacoma.
4-4-28, Pretzel up by Tacoma, 5-8-38, Olinda Ferny Creek, 16 and a half gone.
Thank you, Leo.
We're in the third quarter.
They're pressing really, really hard here Upwey Tacoma. I feel like there'll be a goal coming from them soon. Don't you worry about that.
Putting pressure on the ball. Oh, good lord. You might call that a Falcon, but we don't have Falcons anymore. They're Hyundais nowadays. Falcon's gone, mate. A little handball over the top. And that was nicely done by Stanley. Can Upwey do something about this?
Wrong company, I think, Leo.
What are we with? Toyota. Is that the one?
No, I think the one that's gone to the Holdens.
Oh,
the Fords.
Holden's. They're gone too, haven't they?
Anyway,
Help me, Pret.
anyway, we're going to get a ball up, another ball up here. So around the grounds, it's a 34-point lead to Hillsville over Belgrave. And the Brookers have got a 20-point lead, Leo.
Well, that's
over Emerald.
obvious. It was always going to happen. Handball come out there, nicely done, but they steal the ball to Olinda Ferny Creek. It's getting quite dark out here as well. You're supposed to be a day game. Opportunity now, Sharonberg shows the ball to his opponents with one hand in as well. Here they go.
Nice step.
Opposite.
Keegan.
Oh,
No.
it's down the ground. It's gone for a goal
Keegan.
anyway.
Oh, he's had 2 of the goals of the afternoon here, Leo.
Was he going to get
He's
another
going to
kick?
win it on default for amount of efforts.
Well, it's the number 35. Mick Scott just says,
Dacos. That's why Mickey Scott wore it, and that's why I wore it. Down the pies.
No worries. Okay, fair
As
call.
the precipitation gets a little bit heavier here, Leo.
It is. It's getting fogged up too, but lovely goal. And you
It's
kicked
never
two of the
good when
best
we can
goals
see
of the
ourselves
afternoon.
in the reflections. It gets a bit dark outside when we can get
I
to that
don't mind
point.
seeing, but you've got to stop trying to do your 3 hairs you got left on your head
Oh.
every time we see each other.
Starting to turn a bit nasty, this broadcast, isn't it?
It's only
No,
round
this
two.
is standard.
It's standard stuff.
Oh, tap out there, one by Hannon. New ruckman in there for Upper Tacoma. But Olinda had the clearance. There's holding for too high, actually. It's going to go the way to Tommy Holland. Tommy Holland from Upper Tacoma on the wing. He's going to go short now into the forward flank area. And I'm going to have to let Liam have a go.
Go for it, Liam.
Oh, gee, well, you've put me under the bus here.
We have.
Quick kick inside forward 50 for Upwey Tacoma. No one could bring the ball down for a mark. It's on the ground. Lots of players around the ball trying to scramble to get clear possession. It's bobbling around. Handball comes out. The back kick snap from Hinton. Through for a minor score.
Yeah, Benny
Well
Hinton.
done. You get to do this more often.
Yeah, we can drink our coffee.
Yeah, we can.
4-5-29 Upwey Tacoma. Olinda Ferny Creek. 6-8-44. Just ticked into the 19th minute here, third quarter, at a very dark Olinda Recreation Reserve.
Might need the lights, Mickey. Mickey Hill.
Will you do it?
Oh, I know.
Cost cutting.
Olinda with the kick out to the far side. They're not listening to us, Leo. They're going to the far side. Taylor gets a quick kick in. And Scherberger, second
plenty
bite
of
at
them.
it.
Look at them
Gets
all.
it back. Kicks it into the centre to Goff. Goff gets the handball straight to the foot of a teammate. But Rawman's there. to
handball.
get the pick up off the ground and gets the handball to Rosier through his hands out of bounds. They moved it 30 metres without really holding possession, Leo.
No, done well, haven't they? They're kicking downhill, down breeze, down everything at the moment.
May as well mention the slope again.
Division 2, it's Yay 43, Yarra Glen 72. Alexandra are leading Broadford at 112-25 as the ball's thrown in. Upwey try to pick it up and play for the free kick, not forthcoming. Goff's handball misses the target again. Keegan picks it up. Can he kick another goal? No, he can't kick anything from lying on the ground. Another handball out to Curry. Curry gets it forward, but it's Upwey there intercepting, and we're going to see a ball up about 30 metres out from Olinda's goal, boys.
You're hot there, wasn't he, Curry? They were yelling it out, and he says, I know. Centre up forward, 35 metres out. Oh, big leap, good tap out there. Olinda Ferny Creek, no one could do much with it. Bounces up high, here's an opportunity. Umpire lets him go. Little hand across to Curry. Kick around the corner, up the slope. It keeps it nice and straight. There you go, Liam. Quick defensive ploy of a quick kick out of a pack.
That'd be a
Straight
Rosier.
in the hands of Paddy Rosier. And he's about 40 metres out by the time he kicks this. Directly in front. You've got to allow for the slope. It will drift to the right-hand side. So sometimes you've got to allow for the breeze as well. Liam,
Got to start at hard left here.
just left goalpost.
Yeah.
We've got the screens behind us, which is really handy, Quinn. I've got to tell you that much. I've got eyes in the back of my head to be beaut.
Well, that's where your nose good.
Yeah. Here he comes. And he hasn't allowed for it, has he? Oh,
Yes,
he
he
just
has.
might have
Oh.
snuck
Oh.
in for a
Point.
point. Oh, the car horns thought it was a
That's
goal.
very excited.
Didn't allow for
Different setup there.
Well, there you go.
Well,
6-9-45 now. Olinda Ferny Creek 4-5 up by Tacoma. And we have been going about 21 and a half minutes, quarter number 3. And it's a nice little handy lead. But again,
Keenan
drifts
Hinton
out this
plays
way.
on quickly.
All your behinds are on this side of the ground. It's the way.
And boundary throw in. Front of the Olinda box.
What's that?
Some kids playing Leo out the back.
I think his kid's name's Siren, I think they call him.
Around the grounds, Beaconsfield has still got a 12-point lead over Narre Warren, 50-38. Quick kick off the ground there by Upwey is picked up by Olinda, and they're going to see another ball up.
It's like hamburger.
Still got only a half-time score down at Doveton, which saw Wanted leading at that stage by 2 points. And Cranbourne kicked another goal. They're 14 ahead of Wirialikia to score.
Okay, rain really coming down up here at the mountain at the moment. And it's a very harsh decision for the umpires. They didn't get rid of it. And free kick. Oh, hang on, boys. Free kick's back there, and not too happy about it was Stanley there up way to Tacoma as his teammate got dumped into the ground, but the free kick's got to come back, and it goes the way of Ambrose. Goes up the centre wing on the outer side of the ground, or the road side of the ground. Picked up once more. Big long kick by Rozier. Very, very high, very, very long. Rawman couldn't hang on to that. The ball's very slippery. Got all of his opposition player and just threw him out of the way. Could have been a late tackle on his opponent, but the umpire says it's okay. It's very close to the boundary line once more. Right near the entrance here at Olinda Ferny Creek. It's going to be another throw in. 23 minutes gone. 45 leads 29. Have another go, Liam. I want to drink my coffee. Yeah.
Oh, all right. The ball's about to be tossed back in, just right in front of the entrance here at Olinda Ferny Creek. Thrown out of the way was the Upwey ruckman. Couldn't get a clear tap to it. And ball goes to ground, slapped forward. Nearly tried to be kicked off the ground there. Couldn't get to it. Hinton's in a one-on-one here. He beat off his opponent. But the ball beats him to the boundary line. Throw in just in front of the Upwey Tacoma bench as we tick nearly into the 24-minute mark here.
Rain's doing nothing for that fire, is it?
No, it's starting to...
There's a lot more people around it.
Bit of a smoke plume over there now as the ball's tossed back in. No one could win the ruck tap there, but it comes back to ground again. No one can get clear possession. And it's just about to come out now. It has got a clearing kick just to the edge of the square. Oh. Mark dropped there by Cooling. Ball comes away now and near the inside 50 for Olinda Ferny Creek, but on the outer side of the road. Getting there in time was Rawman, but he couldn't get it. The ball once again has gone out of bounds, just in front of the interchange stewards this time.
Yeah, it's getting very slippery, isn't it? 24 minutes gone, but they've made the most of their quarter so far up. Olinda Ferny Creek have kicked 3-3 to 1 goal for at the moment, so they've made the most of it. Oh, that's a very favourable throw in there for Upwey Tacoma. The boundary umpire got it flattened sideways, but the umpire just lets him go on. That's ruck work. A lot of players around the footy once more. Somehow, Upwey get a quick kick out of the pack. Goes about 40 metres forward. Good defensive work by the Olinda Ferny Creek defence. Picked up by the skipper in Curry. Nice little left foot kick around the corner. A lot of Upwey defenders just have destruction on their minds. Big punch out of the pack. Opportunity from a long way out. Didn't quite get it on the boot was Horner. It goes close to that forward pocket on the downhill side. And I'm not going to mention it.
Well, the third man up in that contest there, Leo Sammy Waters, just got up a bit gingerly.
Did he? Okay.
And he's just starting to make his way back into it now.
He'll be all right. So it's a throw in front of the big crowd underneath the veranda at the moment as the rain comes tumbling down. Must be back in the winter. Nice little tap out. Here we go once again. Cammy Horner gets it. Runs straight through the back. Kicks it around the corner. And one-on-one contest out the back. Couldn't take the mark with the one hand. Keegan. If it had been Mirror, he would have taken it. But the umpire lets him play on once again. They just want to tap it along in front of themselves. I can't see around the corner was Bailey's. But Bailey Oates. Oates.
No, 7.
There's Oates out there who got a little tap out first, but now it's going to be a throw in, Pret, so I can't see.
Telby took it over the line.
Okay.
Wirialikia have hit back here. They've kicked 2 straight goals to be down by 2 points against Cranbourne around the ground.
Excellent.
Wallace and Burke in the ruck. Burke got front position and tapped it to the defensive side now. Rawman picked up the ball, smokes off a tackler, gets the left foot to it, and he's put it through, Leo. It wasn't a set shot, and he's kicked it.
Well, as you can see, he was facing towards the opposite goal and he's kicked it the other way. Typical straight kick there by Dale Rawman.
Which moves Olinda Ferny Creek on to 7-9-51, leading up by Tacoma 4-5-29, and we've been going 26 minutes in
He's a strong man.
quarter.
He's got great skills, Rawman. He's just not the greatest kick, but just stood strong in that pack, didn't lose his feet, whacked it on the left boot, over his shoulder, allow for the angle of the dangle of the ground.
Angle of the dangle.
Yeah, it's like that. And put it straight through.
Seville in the close one down the bottom of the hill. They're up by 4 points over Mount Evelyn at the moment. Wallace back in the middle. Gets their tap out, but it's number 3 in for Upwey. Costas gets the ball to the half-forward line. Plays Tommy Holland trying to pick it up. Is equally tackled by Olinda. Hinton now gets his foot to it. It's a little bit of a barrel kick to centre half-forward area. Upwey have some numbers. They're just got to pick it up quickly. It's not going to be easy with the rain coming down. You get the ball back there to, I think that was Horner or Keegan on the half-back line. Kicked it up towards Taylor. Oh. He taps it back nicely, but it's Waters for Upwey coming through. Getting it into the half-forward line, but it's all Olinda there. They've just got to hold on to it. The rain might keep Upwey in this contest. It has so far. Olinda still with those numbers. Kick back into the middle. It's Waters again, tapping it down in front of himself. Curry up against Talby. And we've got a too-high free kick going the way of Curry. We'll let Liam take the rest of this one.
Yeah, coffee's getting cold.
Curry will take the kick now from just inside his defensive 50, near the broadcast side. Please come over here. He will. Kick is on the way. It's going to go past my vision in a second, but a big contest out in front. Couldn't bring the mark down was Taylor. Ball comes out the back of the pack. Absolutely nailed in the tackle on the ground was the Upwey TECOMA player as the ball comes out the back near to the centre square once again. Nice big hard contest once again. And the player is tackled there very nicely, and the umpire will say, give it to me.
He did.
28 minutes gone.
Read his lips then.
22-point margin.
So give it to me. Umpire McKenna balls it up once again. Here they go. Wallace gets a tap down for Linda Ferny Creek, and I think it's just starting to persist very, very heavily. Goes to the outer side of the ground, which is the road side for us. Linda Ferny Creek there with numbers, but it's Upwey TECOMA. Oh, great tackle. Unlucky. Tried to get the kick in. Just tackled at inappropriate time.
Needed the extra half step to get away.
That was Daniel Waters. He should have 47 on. He'd be much better off. Big drop in numbers. A 14, eh?
He's got a 4 in it.
I know that. And you just can just take a bit of time on the clock here, Olinda. They've spread back and Upwey. They've all rolled back, trying to compress this ground, but they can still find space to Olinda Ferny Creek. That rain's making it very hard to see. Was it supposed to do this?
Not sure. A few comments at half-time. Weren't expecting it from the crowd.
No.
Only expected a shower or two today, and it's turned into persistent rain.
Well, that's right. A shower or two up in Olinda means it showers between Monday to Thursday, and then it rains the other few days. But it's only a shower or two. It's right at centre half forward here for Olinda Ferny Creek. There's no option here for umpire to ball it up. And this is umpire Josh McKenna.
Are we happy? Manev's hit the front. They're ahead by 2 points at this stage.
Okay, Wallace gets a backhander. Nobody there. Trying to pick the football up. Got a very quick kick for Upwey was Waters, and that was Jackson. And the mark's been taken over there in the back pocket by Van Murick. What can he do with it? Oh, that is very, very heavy rain. Going long down the outer side of the ground. Upwey TECOMA. A lot of numbers there. Very, very dark. Got the lights on. It's Rosa who's picked it up. Goes into that forward pocket. Yeah. Can you do that?
Yes, he kept
There's
it in.
The post.
Everybody's
Are you
watching.
allowed to do that? I'm not sure if you are or not.
That is a great effort, Tyler.
It's going to be Ambrose who's kicked it.
Brilliant.
And he's given it the goals.
Brilliant.
Oh, you can hear the special affair. It wasn't Ambrose who kicked that, was it? It was
Someone's happy.
Maloney. Is that right? It was.
Yep.
8-9.
He's trying to get his goal of the day back off Keegan.
Oh, I think he has, but he hung it at a post, and I'm not sure if the ball actually touched the behind post. That was.
I don't think it touched the. He definitely did because he swung around it himself.
Well, I didn't know if you were allowed to use the goal post. If you're allowed to hang on to the goal post.
Well, if you play for Richmond,
you can.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to hang on to the goal post or not.
Because that provides to say very similar to what's his name when he was at Richmond. He's on a security.
Yeah,
now.
Jack Higgins.
Jackie Higgins. Yes.
So 57 leads 29, and we've been going just over 30 and a half minutes. Interesting.
Josh Hannon won that down. Kelsey
What's your
Curry's kick
decision?
was smothered. My decision is play on. As it is in the centre.
We could have a segment like that.
What's your decision? Oates wins the clearance out towards the pocket side, and it's gone a bit too far and out of bounds on the full. Van Evelyn kicked another goal. They're up 68-59 now over Seville. Belgrave a 56 to Hillsville 83. Officer 79 to Berwick Springs 21. And the Brookers are 60, leading Emerald 34.
Never in doubt. So, back pocket, Linda Ferny Creek. Kirlia, nice, good, long kick. Centre wing, and off there I go again. Here we go, handball from Rozier. A little handball over the top. They can keep running with it if they want to. Is that Rozier once again? Goes to the full forward area. One grab, two grab. You've got to pay that.
The Seals weren't doing well in the wet.
Well,
he clapped at it twice. Took the bar.
That's very good.
He did. So Frankie Seal, he could kick the sealer. We wanted him to kick the sealer, ideally on the siren too.
Well, that's right. I said it could have been any quarter. We just need the siren to go. 3/4 time.
that rain, look at that. Oh, lucky I've got wipers on my car. So here we come. Pretty close to 3/4 time. On the, he's pretty happy.
Frankie Steele nails it.
He so gave himself a little clap on the way through there too. Running away with it at the moment, Olinda Ferny Creek, they go to 9-9, that must be 63. Leading up by Tacoma 4-5-29, 32 and a half gone. Quarter number 3.
They're actually making the most of their dominance with the football this quarter, Olinda. They failed to do that in the second. Then Olinda Upwey came back with a couple of late goals and then kicked the first 2 of this to actually hit the lead. But since then, it's been all downhill sailing.
Downhill sailing. Yeah.
Come home with a wet sail, Leo.
They have.
They're doing a Geelong.
Oh no, are they coming back?
No, last year they were all wet sails, remember?
Wet sails.
Wet sails Geelong. Round the grounds, Alexandra at last score, we've got 112, leading Broadford 25. And yay, slight comeback here, they're 51. But Yarra Glen, the River Pigs are still ahead, 78.
Love them, they're going back to their real name too, the old River Pigs. Never lasted long, did it, that thunder? Maybe it did tonight.
They might today.
Up in there she goes, Olinda Ferny Creek off the ground, move that ball any way they can. They're coming towards the broadcast van. Nice little game of soccer. Keegan did quite nicely. Picked up, handball out by Talby. Did it well for up by Tacoma. Got another handball out. There's a free
Thrown
kick.
out after he got rid of it.
Yeah, throwing the man. Is that a free kick?
Yep.
Free kick going to go the way of Beacom.
Nathan Beacon.
Yeah, where's LIM Beacom gone?
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Interstate, I think. Through hands, Leo. Oh, out of the ball.
I reckon he touched it, Curry. I reckon Curry touched that.
Well, it was kicked from Curry to Curry, and Curry now plays on. Captain Olinda kicks it up, and good punt, good attacking punch there by Taylor from behind. Kept the ball alive in their 4 line. Oates with a handball out.
Oh.
Now to Bartils. It's coming back towards whence it came, and this time it's going to go out of bounds for a throw-in, not out in the full, Leo.
No. Kobe Law
around the grounds, Beaconsfield are 57 and Narrowing Warren at 44. And Woorie have hit the front by 2 points, 19-17 over Cranbourne.
Yeah, they're kicking the
First quarter there, late start that one.
Go, Liam.
Ball toss back in now. Drifted a little bit wide the throw in. The big ruckman for Upwey Tacoma in Hinton got the clearing kick. It goes towards the middle. Couldn't pick up the ball cleanly. There was Sheehan. It's still bobbing around a little bit. Handball comes out now to the Olinda Ferny Creek boys. Kick inside forward 50. No one at the back to take the mark, and it's just dribbling out of bounds. No, ball stays in. Good clearing handball in. And last line of defence there on the line for Upwey Tacoma. Saving the goal was from Waters, and it goes through for a behind. Touch behind. Olinda 1964, Upwey Tacoma 4-5-29. And we've got 35 minutes in the third quarter in the pouring rain.
Yeah,
Maloney needed to do more there with that, get it a bit higher.
No, it did, was a great handball out of the pack by Sharon Burgess. The siren does sound for 3. Could have an Olinda supporter in front of our fix mic, I think, Pretzel.
Absolutely.
We've got a little veranda out here, so we do have prime location. So it's 19-64, Olinda Ferny Creek leading up by Tacoma 4-5-29 on the Yarra Valley FM scoreboard. Goal kickers for the afternoon up to 3/4 time. We've got Frankie Seal. He kicked a beauty. He's kicked one. Paddy Rozier kicked one in the first quarter. 2 to Tyler Baloney. Also one to Dale Rawman. Unbelievably good. Kicked it over his head. Nicky Keegan kicked 2 of the best goals you've seen all day. Tommy Millwood and Matthew Sharonberg for Upwey Tacoma. 2 goals to Benny Hinton. Also 1 to Tommy Holland. And 1 to Rory Burke. Anything in particular in the stats? You probably haven't been doing them.
No, I've been too excited. I got the opportunity to call, so I was a little bit too excited there. But
doing a great job too, Liam.
Yeah, you've done a fantastic job, Liam. Pretz, what you got any other scores you want to go through before we go for a
No, we can recap those when we come back.
Okay, so we'll go back to Joey in the studios of Yarra Valley FM for our 3/4 break. We're back here for what will be the final quarter between Upwey Tacoma and Olinda Ferny Creek. Thanks, Joey. Oh, that'll do. Thanks, mate.
The umpire, he was signalling something like this. Doesn't matter. He might have been talking about the guy there.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Joey, there at the studios of Yarra Valley FM. Welcome you back here to Mount Dandenong, Olinda, Ferny Creek. Well, it is absolutely persisting down at the moment. Lights are on, rain's coming straight down. Three-quarter time, a great quarter there. 6-goal, 5-quarter to Olinda, Ferny Creek. They're on 9-10-64, leading up by TECOMA. Could only manage 1 goal for that quarter. They are 4-5-29, and that was a very good quarter of football, Liam.
Yeah, it was. It was a very good quarter of football for particularly Olinda, Ferny Creek, as you mentioned. They've really kicked away here to set up a commanding lead going into the last quarter here. Personally, if UPWEY TECOMA can get the first goal here in the last quarter, I think it could be on.
On? On for what?
I think it just could be on. It could be on for a nice little a nice finish coming up here, because I don't think this is over by any stretch. I think there could be one more twist in the tail here.
There we go. Yeah, not a problem. I think that might happen too, but we'll just wait and see how it goes. And we'll see where the first quarter goes. It's been sort of scoring in towards the pavilion end as well, kicking downhill, down slope, downwind, down tide, the way this rain's coming down, Liam. And but they do need to get that first goal on the board, don't they, UPWEY TECOMA? It's going to take a big effort. They need 6 to hit the front, so it's going to take a big effort. They only kicked 4 so far for the afternoon. So they need all of their guns firing. Maybe they need to open up that forward line a bit. I think they put Daniel Waters back at full forward. They want to leave him one out. You can certainly do the job when you can get hold of the football, but they've got to get it down to him quickly rather than going around the outer side of the ground. So we're just about in readiness there for the start of last quarter. Yes, Pretzel?
Oh, I can do around the grounds for you guys. We've got Beaconsfield 8-11-59 leading at Narry Warren, who 5-14, very inaccurate there, Leo, 44. It's still only got an early time score from half time, which had the Doggies leading Doveton by 2 points. We got Wirri Alec, the game that started late, 4-2-26 leading Cranbourne 3-5-23. We'll go through the others just as we get through this quarter.
Well, away we go as the umpire throws the ball up in the air. Winning the ruck tap for the first time in this quarter was Hannon of UPWEY TECOMA. It's gone straight back down into the centre circle. And I think we've got a PB of about 7. Is that right, Liam?
I think we had 9 stoppages very early in the third quarter here, so that's our target to beat.
I'll give it 2 to go, Hannon. The big punch
getting
out
lighter,
there.
boys. That's good.
Just a bit indeed. So Curry picked it up there for Olinda Ferny Creek, the skipper. Nice little handball out to Rozier. Dodges one. Kicks it around the corner. That's Matthew Rozier going with the fly to the ball. Gutsy effort there was by Hill of UPWEY TECOMA, but he couldn't get hold of the football, and they can square the ball. Didn't go far enough. Rozier took the mark. That was Matthew. The umpire said it only travelled 14.5, not 15 metres. Play it on. And a lot of UPWEY TECOMA boys there trying to desperately defend this football. It's along the ground. Who can pick it up? There's
in danger call.
There is a kicking in danger. And fair enough too. Ball's wet. Free kick underway of UPWEY. They clear through the outer side. Looked like a Hoonan by that kicking action. Over the top it went, and there's Another whistle. No, that's still
That's the
that
netball,
netball's
Leo.
that's still going.
Yeah, that's the later starts today, Leo.
How brave are those girls running around on asphalt and so forth? You've got
You
more
just slow
guts than
down a
me.
bit when it's wet. This
Oh.
wet, Leo. You just slow down a bit.
Well, I've never had anything past slow pretzel. What do you do after?
You only have one gear.
That's it. Oh, two. Flat out and stop.
Ball toss back in now, out of side. Clearing kick coming away, going towards the end for Olinda Ferny Creek. No one could bring the mark down. Here comes a chance. Shot on goal. Drifted left. Drifted left, unfortunately. Must have been very humorous, but they're getting the handball back once again. They're looking for a clearing kick to get a better shot on goal. Kick comes in.
There's a
Couldn't
chance.
bring the mark down. Ball comes out the back socket off the ground. Clearing kick for UPWEY TECOMA. And the ball is going to be, no, it's still in. I thought it would have gone out of bounds by now, but now it has.
Well,
Oh, you reckon it's like...
I didn't say anything.
In Division 1, we've got Mount Evelyn at 10-15-75, leading Seville at 9-14-68. Belgrave 9-9-63, trailing Hillsville 13-12-90.
Good game of football. Throw in forward pocket up the far end of the ground. A Jimbrook into the ground here at Olinda Ferny Creek. It's amazing to get a Jimbrook in. We even had one at right. Jimbrook end. Someone come up to me and said, we're kicking to the Jimbrook end. I says, I know you are. About 35 metres out there from the Olinda Ferny Creek goal. You can't believe it. Quick kick out of the pack. Just keep a watch on that. It's been touched right on the line.
Rust.
Oh, I give it a rush. I couldn't quite see who kicked it, but that's the first quarter, last quarter. The way of the Bloods. 9-11-65 are Olinda. 4-5-29. UPWEY, 2.5 gone. Quarter number 4.
Ball comes out to the outer side now. Mark has been taken for UPWEY TECOMA by Orenshaw. He brings it right out in front of us in the commentary position. That's a magnificent one-handed mark there by Hinton. He'll get the clearing kick forward inside the forward 50. Mark has been taken there. I need you to turn around, son.
Daniel Waters.
Waters has taken the mark.
Very robotic. Do you ever watch Get Smart?
I will go to the monitor here to have a look at this one. He's deep in the pocket. He's about 55 metres out, but from where he'll be kicking, it's about 40 metres out, right in front of the pavilion here at Olinda Ferny Creek.
Kicks like Jaime the robot out of Get Smart. Here he
He's
goes.
on his approach now. The kick is
that.
on the way.
Look at that.
That is
Beautiful.
a beautiful
That
kick.
sparks some life into them.
That's the goal they needed. They're sticky on here, UPWEY TECOMA. They're 5-5-35, trailing Olinda Ferny Creek. 9-11-65, and we've gone 3.5 minutes in this final quarter.
Like he's a noted goal kicker. Kicks it, I'll say, very robotically, but very accurate. Just got to get the ball down to him. Get it down there quick. Leave him one-on-one. Can take a grab too.
And that was their best transitional ball movement from defence to attack today, I think, for UPWEY, that one.
Yeah, well done to Liam. Got the ball down there very quickly.
He did very well. Speaking of the Brookers that you did earlier, Leah, they are ahead. They're 10-6-66, leading Emerald 4-11-35.
Why do you sound surprised? Come out of the pack. It's at the end of the cricket pitch. Can they get another one UPWEY TECOMA? That would make a good game of it. Cooling tries to bust his way through for Olinda Ferny Creek. Couldn't do so. Still just slipping around the bottom of the pack. Working very hard. UPWEY TECOMA, can they pick it up? They can. Got tackled straight away, Sheen. I didn't think he had it. Rozier gets it. Little handball out there to Goff on the right foot. A little bit of a wobbly old kick. Goes in the open territory there. Going up and bit of another Hyundai gets it there.
He's
no
down too. Still has not gotten
he's
up.
got to get up. Scharenberg gets it out to a teammate there. Steadying it up there was Taylor. Puts it out the outer side of the ground. Oh, it's in the goal square. UPWEY, they're going to desperately defend this. Can they get it out? They can through. It was one of the Hintons, so was it? Okay, I think it might have been.
Oh, Eric handball.
Around the corner. And has kicked the goal. Just keep a watch on that man, Pretzel.
I think it's Nick Keegan.
Was it Nicky Keegan?
Yep, he's coming towards us here.
Okay.
On the wing that position, I'm giving it to Nicky Keegan. Yeah.
All right, it just landed flat on his back. It was a great kick for goal.
It was an errant handball that landed right in his lap, and he went snap, bang.
Should have taken it through for a rush behind, I think, the Tigers. Turn around, son.
Here he is, it's Keegan. He's right in front of you now.
Nico!
Couldn't get any closer.
Tyler Baloney's coming from the ground here, boys. He was very, very slow to get up after having a nice Ford Falcon, as you like to call it, right in front of us. Well, not really in front of us, on the 50-metre line. Assisted from the ground, followed by one of the trainers. I assume he'll be having his head looked at there.
Well, we want to hope that he's okay. Don't want to see players get injured. We're starting to fog up. Stop breathing. It must be Quinn who's breathing too hot.
Yeah, no, Quinn's not here at the moment. It was swap positions.
Oh, that's
We've got a full-time score, Leo.
Yes.
From Yay. Yay. Yay, 7-12, 54 have defeated, they've lost to, sorry, my error. Yarra Glen, 11-19-85. So the good win there by the River Pigs.
Yeah, the Pigs are up and flying, aren't they? And just a lot of players there just getting in and underneath. It can't be too much done there by the umpire. The ball did spill out, got taken away by Van Murick. Then he got tackled straight away. And we're going to have another ball up. So game on, 35 Upwey, 71 Olinda Ferny Creek. Can they get another goal, the Tigers?
Ball back in the air now, right on the edge of the centre square. Good tap there from the Olinda Ferny Creek ruckman. The free kick pulled out here to go on the way of Upwey Tacoma. The ball goes inside forward 50, looking for a target. It misses the lead of the Upwey Tacoma forward in... who are we looking at here? It was Waters, and the ball goes out of bounds in front of the entrance, about 30 metres out from goal. Right in the pocket.
Toma's played that loose man roll down the back there for Olinda very well today, and nearly was able to cut that one off as well. Update score from Doveton. Doveton a 53, Wandon 57.
Oh, good close game up there as well. So a little tap out once more. Wallace got a nice little tap. And Olinda, they can clear the ball once more. Goes centre corridor, but there's a lot of Upwey players there. Gets kicked straight back into the full forward area. Standing in front and almost taking the mark was Stanley. Couldn't quite hang on to it. There's another opportunity. Benny Hinton gets shoved right in the middle of the back, and the umpire on a very late whistle says, I agree, Leo. And it's going to be in the back, and it's going to be a free kick to Benny Hinton. And Benny Hinton has kicked 2 goals so far for the Upwey Tigers. And another very handy goal could come into play. I think the fog's on the outside, Pretzel. We'll just put that
It's on the inside.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's worth a mention today as well that it's Hayden Stanley's 50th senior game of football for Upwey Tacoma.
Oh, thank you very much, Liam.
It's full.
He's better than us, Leo. He's already. We're going to keep him. Hinton comes in now.
Oh, it's another
pops
good
it on
goal.
its way. That's 2 in a row there for Upwey by mine, Leo.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not, because Keegan got one just before. So it's 3 for Benny Hinton for the afternoon. Moves Upwey on to 6-5-41. Just staying close enough in this contest at the moment. Olinda Ferny Creek 10-11-71. We've been going 8 minutes in this final quarter.
That's not fog. That's actually a cloud.
The clouds appeared on half of the ground.
The most concerning thing is you can't even see the open fire anymore.
The rain didn't do it a lot of good, did it?
No.
I love the way Liam laughs at his own jokes. Yeah.
Oh.
We don't do that.
We only get into trouble, guys, if we can't see from end to end. Then we have to stop games. We don't want to do that.
Okay.
Goff battling hard there in the centre. He got tackled straight away. And we're going to see a secondary ball up, Leo.
Well, again,
Yep.
here we go. Up and there they go. The big man there doing a good job since he's gone the ruckers. Burke, they've got another clearance here to Upwey. Over the top it goes, just skidded straight through, tapping it straight towards the boundary line there was Toma.
I know why the rain's gone away, Leo.
Why is that? Because we're in it.
Because we're now
In it. It's raining below us.
it's raining. Yeah, now we'll be raining below us
Have
because
you
we
ever
are
walked
above the
outside-
rain. We are right in the cloud.
You're going to walk outside later, Liam, and you're going to be dry from the waist up, and it's going to be raining below your legs. Weird, eh?
Quick kick out of the pack there by Upwey. Waters has got 2 to beat there. Can't quite do so, but he's been able to put enough pressure on his opponent to keep the ball in their forward attacking zone, and it's going to be a boundary throw-in.
Isn't it?
About 35 metres out from Upwey's attacking goal. Going to the netball courts or the township end here at Olinda Ferny Creek in the final term.
Liam's getting a message from his mum. Get out of there quick.
Quick.
Throw in opportunity here. The Tide can't hang on to it. Is that right, Liam?
No, she's down in Geelong this afternoon, but it is not from her.
Good, that's all right. Don't want to know your private life. What's happening?
90. Just a 97-point win to Geelong today, just quietly.
And there we go. Go Cats. Just get them in the finals and see them get knocked off once again. Throw in forward pocket. Here they go. They'll do better than my Kangaroos. They might transfer to the AFL. I get stuck in Perth anyway, the way it's going over there.
It's all right.
Tassie, the Tassie Kangaroos. Oh, missed kick there. Couldn't quite get the boot. The ball was hit and keen, and it was. Around the corner this time, Olinda Ferny Creek through Taylor. Oh, we can hardly see anything as the fog's starting to roll in, or a cloud. I can't see what it is. Just got to duck in case the aeroplanes start to get a bit low too.
Beaconsfield are kicked away. They're 72 over Narry Warren 44 now.
Oh, okay, they're starting to get away a little bit now. Olinda Ferny Creek. I can see something dashing through the cloud on the other side of the ground there.
That's very hard to call now.
Rawman picks it up, handballs it. Good decision. Little kick come out of the pack. It's Olinda going towards the far end of the ground. There's a mark.
50.
And the mark's been taken over there by Jonty Scott.
Oh, young man.
The young man. Now you put the bar right in front of me.
Oh.
That's okay.
Oh, are we
No,
at the
it's cool.
bar already?
So Jonty Scott.
Just trying to see better through the open window.
Late inclusion after Sean Atkinson pulled out with a, I believe, a calf.
Like for like players, Tom.
Yeah. like for like. It's about as big as Sean's right leg. Comes there nicely. The young man has he kicked the goal for Olinda Ferny Creek, and he's missed to the right hand side. Allowed too much. Jonty Scott.
Little mirror.
Little mirror. Could be. 10-12. 72 there are the Bloods. And up by Tacoma 6-5-41. Community Bank scoreboard. No, it can't say that. It's the Yarra Valley FM scoreboard. We've been going 11 minutes, Liam. Can you see anything?
Well, if I can only
Off you go.
if I can only describe how eerie this looks, it looks like a mass array of fog has descended on the Olinda Recreation
That's
Reserve.
why we leave
This is new to you. We're used to it.
That's why we leave the light on.
The
'cause we
ball
get pretty
goes
scared
out
in
the
dark.
outer side. The mark has been taken here
By someone.
by someone. He's going to come to the broadcast side. Thank you very much.
That's very handy.
Mark has been taken here on the outer wing or the outer inside 50 for Ambrose. He goes down the line in front of the commentary box. Now Mark has been taken there by Holland.
Yep. Geez, the scoreboard stands out, doesn't it?
He's going to go down the line once again. Good man. He goes to a contest here. Mark will be taken there on the chest, nice and easily, by Andrew Crawling, one of Ferntree Valley Cricket Club's greatest, who won a 6-11 premiership this year. He'll take the ball inside forward 50 again, and now I'm in a bit of trouble. I can't see an awful lot. A fist did come through, but I don't think it connected with the ball. Ball goes to the outer side. A mark has been taken, it looked like by number 8, but I'm not going to go with it, because I had no idea as the ball goes the outer side in front of the interchange benches now.
Waterman had it out there.
And thank you very much. Waterman's got the
Curry
footy.
intercept.
Goes inboard. No mark was taken. Ball now inside the forward 50 for Upwey
Whistle.
Tacoma, and a whistle's been blown for a
holding
push
or a
by the
push
look
or-
of it.
Yeah, free kick going the way of Upwey, gents.
Yep.
And
Game on again down at Mount Ev. Several have had a comeback. They're only
Okay.
down by 2 points at the moment. 77-75.
I can't even see where the ball's gone at the moment.
well,
Where
they've
is
lost the footy.
it? Oh,
No,
yeah.
the ball's in hand.
Oh. And it's going to be taken by...
Is it Hannon? I think it's Hannon.
No, it's
No,
Hinton.
Hinton.
Ben Hinton.
Ben
Yep.
Hinton had a very good afternoon so far.
He's kicked 3 so far, Liam.
Thank you very much. He's in front of the Olinda Ferny Creek interchange. Coming in now. Kick is on the way to the top of the square.
He allowed too much for the slope.
And it's
Yeah.
gone through for a minor score. So that takes Upwey to 6-6-42. They're trailing Olinda Ferny Creek. 10-12-72. We've gone 13 and a half minutes here in the final quarter, and what I could describe as a heavy fog now at Olinda.
No, this is just a light mist. You haven't been here for heavy fog.
No, heavy fog, we stopped playing.
If you do this and you can't see it, that's a heavy fog. No, this is just a light mist, just a little bit of a cloud, just blowing over the beautiful mountainside up here at Olinda Ferny Creek. I'm glad we're not coming here in July, Pretzel.
Yet.
Yet. No, I'm busy that day. It's going to be a throw in front of the coaching box. Out on the outer side up by Tacoma. So throw in, taking place. It's hard for everybody, umpires, the players and supporters alike as it comes in. Nobody can get to the flight of the ball, so it hits the deck. Linda Ferny Creek trying to bust their way out. There's boots and fists and tap-ons going on everywhere. Ball just spills up in the air, getting tackled. I thought it was out the football. May have been Hannon of up by Tacoma. And it's still going right very close to that boundary line. Can they get out of there? They can. There's a skipper there and Curry picks it up, kicks it around the corner for Linda Ferny Creek. Gets tapped towards the boundary line right in front of Tommy Millwood. He gets buffeted out of the way. The fire's on. You're a beauty. I can see that.
How many people are around it?
Well, they're selling tickets to get near it at the moment. So it's a pretty popular little spot. It's a throw in.
The Brookers are still up, Leah, 67-44.
Oh, another
Keep
point.
you happy.
Handy point. Another little tap out. Off the ground goes Benny Hinton once again. Been probably one of Upwey's best players today. On the hands and knees, Olinda Ferny Creek. The boys are all getting a little bit tired. Roger tries to get out there. Got a very quick kick towards the cricket pitch. Over the back of the pack. Good mark. Should be paid umpire. Holland did take it, but they didn't pay it.
Ugh.
Little scrubby old kick. Here's an opportunity. Cooling on the right foot. Kicks it towards the forward pocket on the scoreboard side of the ground. It beats everybody out that way. And it's gone out of bounds for a throw in at the 15-minute mark of the last quarter. Olinda Ferny Creek 72. Lead Upwey 42. A nice handy 30-point buffer.
In the late game of Premier Division, Cranbourne have hit the lead again. They're 4-6-30, leading a Wurrialek of 4-3-27.
Looks like all the scoring at the Gembrook end there, doesn't it?
Still first quarter, Leah.
Is it?
So it can't be all the
Can't
scoring.
they change
at
halfway?
Gembrook. Not halfway through the quarter, no.
I thought they were ready in the second quarter. Kick out of the pack. If you
Yes.
don't mind.
Linda's kicked the goal,
I've
boys.
got it.
And so it must be one of the... Maybe it's Jonty.
Oh,
Because everybody's getting around him. like they kicked their first goal. Or was it Seal?
Keep talking.
We're going to have to ask him, but it's a full time score. Scharenberg kicked it, did he? You sure?
Yep.
All right.
Everyone's patting him on the head.
No, maybe he got the handball to him.
Maybe. It was Scharenberg.
You've given him the goal anyway.
I have indeed. No, it was
May as well
definitely.
go with it now.
So the score here is 11-12-78, Olinda Ferny Creek. They are now 36 points ahead of UPWEY TECOMA on 6-6-42. We've been going 16.5 minutes into the final quarter, and there is a full-time score down at Mount Evelyn, which have seen Mount Evelyn at 10-17-77 defeat Seville 10-15-75.
Great game of football, Liam.
Fantastic game of football, yeah, as you said there. Clearing kick out of the middle, going to the outer side, the Monbulk Road side from the UPWEY TECOMA gentlemen. We obviously would love it on the broadcast side.
Where's Cole Thompson umpiring when you need it?
It is getting quite difficult to see passages of play at the moment. You'd think it's nearly 7 o'clock at night on a Tuesday and they're training outside, but no, it is 10 to 5 in the afternoon on Saturday. As the ball goes back in now.
Better be a short quarter.
You'd hope so. No one won the ruck tap there. The ball comes to ground. Little clearing kick goes inside forward 50. No one can get a mark, and it's just going to dribble out of bounds once again, right in front of the entrance gates here at Olinda at the 17.25 minute mark in the final quarter.
So good quarter so far. 2-2 to Olinda Ferny Creek, and also 2-1 to UPWEY. Very even for both these sides. And just keeping their noses in front quite comfortably. Olinda at the moment. The ball's thrown in once again. Both are up and go for it. They tap it straight down to the ground, trying to pick it up. Got a little quick handball out there. Was Bartles of UPWEY TECOMA kicking around the corner. They just put it straight back into that forward 50. Heads towards the forward pocket area. In fact, it may have dribbled through. I'm going to put it down as rush because I can't remember who kicked it or couldn't see it. 6-7-43. Could be a handy point, Pretz.
Bit late.
They've got to kick another 6 goals, but that point could have come in handy. 11-12-78 Olinda. 18 gone. Quarter number 4.
Final score at Officer, I believe it's Officer 13-20-98 have defeated Berwick Springs 4-4-28.
Okay, well that's okay. They're competing quite well. Good long kick right down to the Monbulk Road side of the ground. You know that Monbulk Road there, Liam. It goes all the way to Gembrook. Goes towards the boundary line. It's gone out of bounds.
Via Emerald, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, that's just a bypass. You just go through there. That's all. It's just a tourist town. So throw in. On the road side of the ground, once again, this fog really has come settled in. In fact, I don't, like we say, we think it's a cloud. It's not a fog anymore. Got the clearance once again, UPWEY TECOMA. Always an opportunity. Mark dropped. Olinda Ferny Creek can't do too much about it. Good tackle laid by Hinton. That's Keenan. And it's going to be a ball up, is it? Yep. Have another go. See if you can get a goal for the Tigers there.
Alrighty. Ball up inside the forward 50 here for UPWEY TECOMA. Ruck tap one there by Olinda Ferny Creek. They've had the aerial supremacy all day in the ruck. Clearing kick for Olinda Ferny Creek goes to the interchange side. I tell you what, I can't tell you who's got the ball, but a clearing kick goes forward. The mark has been taken in front of the Olinda Ferny Creek bench. Kick inside forward 50 now, and we've got a foot race. It's 1-on-1. Socket off the ground in front of himself. Do it again, son. And he has, and he kicks a goal.
Oh, that's Nicky Keegan.
Oh, he's on fire today. That's 4, isn't it,
He's
Leo?
kicked his 4th.
Nick Keegan has
From
kicked
the wing.
a marvellous little sort of me type kick off the ground in front of himself at a 1-on-1. I don't mean that in a harsh way. It was beautifully done. Don't get me wrong.
Wearing 35, it is a bit of me about it, I think, Pretz, isn't it?
And that goes Olinda's way, 12-12-84 to UPWEY TECOMA, 6-7-43. We're just about to enter time on here in the fourth quarter at Olinda.
A great bit of play. He kicked about 3 or 4 of the goals of the afternoon, Liam.
He's been very, very good.
Yeah, and Nicky Keegan, 4 goals and conditions, a bit of soccer prowess.
Another final score, guys, at Belgrave. Belgrave 9-9-63 have lost to Hillsville, who have off and running for this year, 14-12-96.
Okay, so good result there at Hillsville Bloods. Up she goes. That could be a free kick against Olinda Ferny Creek's Cooling. Went up before acceptances, so the free kick going away of UPWEY TECOMA. Just get it down there, son. See what happens. Can't do too much worse than just hanging around to it. Can't even see the footy, but the ball's been marked by Olinda once again. They've defended quite nicely today. Got numbers back all the time. Goes to the outer side of the ground. Could have been Rawman. Goes on the left foot. Now it's got foggy, and then why are they playing out there, Liam? We can't see out there. I don't even know where the footy is. There it is. Umpire TECOMA got it. Into the cricket
12.
pitch. Come this way. That's quite nicely done. That was Holland who would have had it.
And kicked it to Keegan, though.
Oh, Keegan's been all over the place. He's had a terrific day. Oh,
Oh,
great
you're
tackle.
hard.
Great chase there. Bartle should be rewarded for it. Don't give him the advantage. Oh, we could have.
No, because a different player. The ball was stationary and a different player picked it up.
Okay, great chase and tackle there by Andy Bartles. Gets the free kick for up by TECOMA. Goes into that forward pocket. Oh, just peeling off quite nicely, aren't
Water
they?
slipped over there, unfortunately, at the wrong time.
Mark taken there by Benny Watson. So Ben Watson, kick it towards the, yeah, that's it. Kick it out here towards the broadcast side of the ground. Couldn't take the mark at the inappropriate time. Dropped the ball was Holland. Handball over the top. Did quite nicely for Olinda FERNY Creek was Horner. Still around in the corner. Oh, well, it's gone out in the full. Can't see around there.
Kicked it right into the corner there.
Horner kicked it in the corner.
Yep, and out the full.
Out the full. So this is going to be a free kick.
Is that rain or a car? Hopefully a car. Punched away here, and I can't see it, Liam.
No, you can't leave it.
Oh,
that is deliberate.
Gee, you wouldn't think so in these conditions. The glasses I'm wearing are no joke. I normally can't see, but I can't see today. It has descended quite quickly here. We're going to have a ball in front of the scoreboard on the wing here.
What's it look like on the screen?
The ball's
Not much better.
On the screen.
It's like we're doing the under
Clearing
11s
kick.
grand final at Gembrook, Claire.
The clearing kick did come from Rosier, so I think the umpire's going to say throw it in again, or there's been a free kick taken here.
Oh, come on, Liam.
Oh, gee.
Just because you can't see.
I'm trying to do my best and I can't bloody see.
Done nothing complained since he's been here. That's It's got worse. I can't. You're feeling.
This has legitimately gotten worse in the last 10 seconds.
It has indeed, hasn't it?
We're nearly at the
Turn
point.
the light off in the box, I think.
No, we are nearly at the point where the umpires.
Well, the umpires have to be able to see each other.
No, the goal umpires need to see each other.
I thought it was the fieldies,
No,
but
the goals.
well, they can't because I can't see either of the goal umpires, and we're right in the middle of the ground. So, Liam, you're making a crappy call at the moment, mate. So, can Eddie
It's not his fault.
Oh no!
I can't even see the football.
No, I can see people. We had one of these in the under 11s. We couldn't see anybody except the two runners who were in fluoro.
We asked the runners to follow the ball around, so we knew where it was.
Because we could see it was the two fluoro jumpers. You could not see the players.
I can tell you a clearing handball just came
Here we go. There it is.
Oh, we can see it.
Oh, don't kick it away. Kick it this
Waters
way.
has the ball. Handball's inboard. Handball's over the top this time. Couldn't gain clear possession. That's holding the ball, umpire. Yes, it is.
And the
And
advantage.
the advantage will be
Keegan-
taken by
doesn't know
Keegan.
who. He's got to kick it short because if he kicks long, it's just in a fog. He cannot see who he's kicking it to.
Well, the mark's been taken there. Up by TECOMA. Got
Yeah,
it out through
21.
Hill.
Rawman took it, I think.
Hill for Upway, wasn't it?
Well, looked like 21 to me.
Yeah, 21 for Upway is Hill.
Rawman, isn't it?
Rawman plays for Olinda.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong team sheet.
There's fog in the box as well. But now we've lost the footy. I don't know where it is, Liam. You probably
on
want to
the
go
other
back. You probably want to go. Shut up, Jason. I know what you're saying. He's just laughing. Thanks very much. We know what it's like. We were here one day. We had a fog one side and none on the other. That was even more strange.
The only thing that stands out in the outer sight at the moment is someone's car's headlights.
Yep, that's good. And the fire's gone out.
If the fire's still burning, credit to you.
Well, I'm not sure that there are football lights up there. It could be an aeroplane coming into land. So if they get any closer, Liam, just yell out, will
I
you?
can see the tops of the trees. It's getting lower, getting lighter at one end.
This is not.
I can tell you 24 and a half minutes are gone. That's one
Thanks
thing
very
for sure.
much. Yeah, look, all we can call is a time clock. That's exactly right, Liam. We can call it. It's just got
It's 84 to 43.
in the scoreline. I'm sorry, we just cannot see the ball, unfortunately. If you were here, you'd be in seeing exactly what's going on. It's
Or if
amazing
you're
how the
watching on the
players are going.
stream, you'll know
Here we
what's
go. The
going
ball's back in front of us, boys, from somewhere. And it's come back and it's gone out of bounds. And it's going to be a throw in. 25 and a half, or 25 and a bit minutes gone. It is 84 Olinda leading up by 43. Thank goodness there's been no score because we wouldn't have known who did what. And it's going to be a throw in. So hopefully it will be a short quarter. Throw in, right in front of the broadcast van. I'll call it from here, Liam. It's okay. At least I can see it here. Little tap further forward. Little handball came out there. Nicely done by Peter Goff. He's been okay as well. Now it's gone into oblivion because we cannot
That
see
was
it.
Rosie up.
Okay. Well, now where is it, Pretz?
It's in the hands of, I think, Sammy Waters, who's played on in the back line. He's got a handball into somebody running past there, and they've kicked it out to the outer side now.
To somebody else.
And a teammate has marked it. Number 6, Tolby maybe, or Jai Sheehan. He's 6. They've got it up towards the wing and the coach's box for up by TECOMA, and it's going to be a boundary throw-in by the looks of it. Yep, and it is getting less. We can start
it's starting
to see
to
a
lighten
bit
up.
more.
That's all right. That's good. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, they're starting a little bit of breeze will clear it out a bit.
Yeah, that'll be nice. So Ruckman go in there. Burke knocks it down.
That's Benny hitting at the bottom.
Yep, he is. He likes it down there. I think Curry wrapped him up too.
Yeah, Kelsey Curry's got him just to keep him warm.
Hope the cold water's not. Well, I'll rephrase that. Hopefully the hot water's nice and hot.
Never used to be.
No, they didn't exist previously, but with the new rooms, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
You'd hope for the.
Olinda went forward again. Now they've got it. They've got the handball over the top. And a free player out wide. It's probably Rosier.
It was.
But he's found the leading upway player in the defensive line. No, he's got a teammate there. I thought it was the diving hit and might have got that. But it's in the hands of Olinda, who chips in short. By the kicking style, looked like Roman. It didn't quite. The player couldn't mark it.
Schoenberg's got it.
He's got the handball inboard to Rosier, who leaves it behind, goes back and gets it now, gets his head over the ball, knocks it out, and Upway have some numbers to pick it up. Good tackling pressure there by Goff. Keeps it in their half forward line for Olinda, but it was Oates who picked it up, kicked it around the corner for Upway. Now it's back towards the wing, into the hands of Millwood, into Cooling, back to Cooling, and then Upway off the ground towards Waters at a half forward for Upway.
Little tap out now.
Yeah, Olinda tap out. Oh, there goes Baloney. It's the hand hit. Sheehan went to Waters but missed him. Baloney went back and got it. Handball there to Paddy Seymour. It's all slippery and hard now. Good little inside handballs there from Olinda off to the captain in Curry. He gets a kick around the corner to Wallace, and over to you, boys.
Oh, you only call it when it's right in front of you.
Oh, well, I can't see that side of the bus, boys. So I can do that.
Ball goes out of bounds.
28
just a little bit
gone.
to our left of the broadcasting position here at Olinda. We're just about to tick on to 28 minutes. In fact, we have. And the ball's going to be thrown back in a not so heavy fog anymore. So the ball's back in now. Tap was won by the Upway TECOMA Ruckman. In it, hands and knees on the ground. He dragged it in there. Was Van Murick, and the umpire will not pin him. He'll say, give it to me.
Well, the scoreboard's got 12-14, boys. I've got 12-12.
I think we might have missed a couple.
We'll make it. We'll go with the scoreboard because we could have missed a few at the far end. We just could not see there for a blunt moment.
Yeah, there could have been a few points while it was real foggy up there.
86-43, so they've got a handy double the score there. You've got the old Maxwell Smart score happening at 86. Up she goes once again. Umpire Malone throws it up. Both Ruckman tap it exactly the same way. Towards the boundary line it went. Goff picked it up on the left foot. The bun's lost its rubber band. It's gone a bit scraggy. That could be a throw. Umpire said it's all right. Straight to Upway TECOMA. It's gone out on the full, has it? It has, right in front of the scoreboard. And the free kick. It's going to go to Rose. No, Nicky Keegan. He wants to kick another one. So Nicky Keegan. He wants to run around the man on the mark. I don't know why he couldn't have. The umpire could have just called play on. He's going to do exactly the same thing. So here he goes. Take two. On the right foot. Long kick towards goal. Might just get knocked through for a rush behind, has it? It's gone out of bounds on the outer side.
The Brookers are one, Leo.
You sound
The
so
Brookers are one. They're on the board.
You're
12-9-81 defeating Emerald at 7-15-57.
Great. Well done. Well done, Brewers. It was a great game between...
That's all Div 1 matches at full time now, Leo.
Emerald. Big throw in. Forward pocket. Far into the ground she goes. Fog's starting to come back. Quick kick out of the pack.
That's touched.
It's touched off the hands. That was by Seal. And it's gone through another behind. So we believe it's 12-15-87. And they lead up by 6-7-43. We've been going nearly 30 minutes. And we'd almost blow the siren, but unfortunately the timekeepers can't see the clock. It's here somewhere. Sight gags on radio don't work, do they?
No.
Okay. So just waiting for the kick
Not
in to
unless you
take
explain
place.
it properly.
Can't do that. Kick in. Up by Tacoma, coming to the broadcast side.
Oh,
Big
cool.
swoosh at the ball there by Ambrose. That would have hurt have hit you on the ear. Picked up by Keegan. Been very, very good. A little tap out towards the boundary line there up by Tacoma's Hannon. And it's gone out of bounds for yet another throw. I think the enthusiasm's gone out of this game, Pretzel.
I think PREMDIV is going to have good fun coding this game. Just
You
can't
ever
see who's
seen
got
one
it.
of those ghost movies? This is exactly what it looks like on the screen. Oh, throw in.
You're getting some great photos.
Close to side. Little tap in. Out she comes once again. Up by Tacoma. Can't do anything about it. Handball by Rosier. Gives it across to a teammate. Kicking it around the corner. Into the goal square it goes. Someone's taken a mark. Hang on. It's got to come back.
You getting much of the fog? Is it too hard to get?
But why couldn't they have played on? I don't know. The mark looks like it's been paid here to Arnold.
I'm taking a few on my phone, but my phone's shit. I won't get any.
Yeah. So Arnold has got the mark. The ball's no one can find the footy. It's,
One of our co-commentators has just lost the plot there. One of the locals has dropped a swear word that's been picked up in the FX mic.
It's so funny when your old high school teachers come along and just not aware that the effects mic's right
the
there.
folks it's coming again at that end, at the far end of the ground. They'll think they've lost the footy.
No, there's somebody having a shot, Leo.
Yeah,
someone's
Arnold's
got it
having a
back.
shot.
Okay, good.
There, he's got the footy now. That's it.
I can just see the goalpost.
Yeah. So Arnold has got the football. This is Dylan Arnold. Not far out.
Well,
So coming in now on the left leg. It's
He's-
just drifting to the left.
well-
I reckon he's missed that.
yeah, that's a point, Leo.
Yep.
The goal umpire stayed in the point zone.
Well, I knew he missed it,
Signal
but
point.
the goal umpire couldn't see. Didn't allow for the wind.
Wind.
Oh.
Hey! Woohoo!
So
We
right.
got there.
32. Liam's gone new birdie. I'll be back next year. at the 32-minute mark, we finally do get a final. Hope the boys can find their way back to the pavilion. There's a few just scattered about. They're walking around in circles. I think it goes this way, guys. Just how much to get the guys.
Oh, what a day.
Oh, never mind. Final score.
Great to be back at the local footy.
It is indeed. 12, my first game for the year, might be my last. Olinda Ferny Creek, 12-16-88 have gone on to defeat Up by Tacoma, 6-7-43. Goal kickers for the afternoon. I'll go through them quickly before we go for a quick break. We'll surmise
Oh,
all
we
this.
might not have a break. We're already 5 minutes over.
Oh,
Leo.
well, we won't have a break then. Goal
We'll
kickers
just
for the
read out the
afternoon.
scores for the game, and that's it.
Okay, Frankie Seal. Do you want the goal kickers or not?
Yeah, go.
Major goal kickers. Nicky Keegan kicked 4, 2 to Matt Scharenberg, and singles to all the other. 2 also to Tyler Baloney. For Up by Tacoma, it was 3 there to Benny Hinton, and all the rest were single goal kickers. Now,
I've got around the grounds for you, Leo.
you can do that.
At the moment, at Wooriallic, it's Wooriallic 35, trailing Cranbourne at 45, probably at the end of the first quarter there. Last score I had in the fourth quarter at Doveton was Doveton 8-5-53, trailing Wandon 7-15-57. We have a full-time score in Premier Division from Beaconsfield, 13-12-90. Beaconsfield defeating Narre Warren 5-14-44. In Division 1, it was Mount Evelyn getting up by 2 points over Seville, 10-17-77, defeating Seville 7-15-75. Emerald at home, 7-15-57, way too inaccurate, were defeated by Jembrook Cockatoo, 12-9-81. Officer, 13-20-98, defeated Berwick Springs, 4-4-28. And Belgrave, the last game in Division 1, were 9-9-63, defeated by Hillsville, 14-12-96. In Division 2, Yea was 7-12-54, defeated by Yarra Glen 11-19-85, and Alexandra had a really good win against Broadford, 16-16-112, defeating Broadford 3-7-25. And there are 2 games for you tomorrow on Anzac Day itself. Get up to Kinglake to see Kinglake versus Powtown. The Powtown debuting Gorringe, I believe, and Warburton Millgrove are taking on Yarra Junction up at Warburton Millgrove tomorrow. Even get Yarra Junction and Westburn in the morning for the under-11s. Leo,
I might be,
kick off the
I might
day.
be busy that time of the day.
And plenty of netball happening around the place as well. Thank you very much for Liam joining us and the guys, Quinn and... I forgot our cameraman's name.
Oh, don't ask me. I've got no idea.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Thank you very much, gents. It's been an absolute pleasure and I had fun.
Well, we have to give a BOG for a medal here today, Pretzel, and we've become to a unanimous decision that we thought Nikki Keegan was probably our best on ground with 4 goals. Sharon Berg and Matty Razier also honourable mentions. I thought great honourable mentions there to Stanley of UPWEY TECOMA, also Bailey Yates put in a good effort. Hannon in the ruck. Burke also gave it a good red hot try. Very difficult conditions today. Well done. Congratulations to everybody on what is a very, very important weekend, Anzac weekend. I'm glad you could all listen to us, have a bit of fun at the same time. Very difficult conditions. We appreciate everything that's been done here by Mick Hill and the Olinda crew. Also to our cameramen, tech guys. Liam, thank you for coming. Notice his surname's Vertigan, always stands up straight. Pretzel.
Yep, better than me.
Good on you, Pretz. Good to catch up with everybody once again. Hope to catch you again next week. We're going to be coming to you from a very secret location. Is that right, Pretz?
That's right. Maybe.
Maybe.
The new kennel.
Woof, woof, woof. We might be going up there. Wipe your feet. We'll catch up very soon. Thanks for everybody. Joey, thank you for looking after us out there at the studios of Yarra Valley FM. Hope to catch you all again soon. Bye on behalf of Pretzel, Liam, Quinn, and our unknown cameraman. Catch you all again next week. There he is.
Blake.
Thanks, Blake. Thanks, Joey. Catch you soon.